Hello. Am I back? Can you see me and hear me? Okay, let me try this again. Is it back? Let's do it. Yes. Yeah, we back. Hello. Do you see? I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I did. I fixed it. So, that was for lightly salted, and I added a beard onto the salt shaker and the heart of the ocean, and the little awesome Titanic stuff. So, there you go. Yay! Oh, that sucked. That was so bad that the camera cut out. I have no idea. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I really, really do. I'm so happy that you like it lightly salted. Yeah, it worked. I don't know. You only see a super villain on screen. How did I fix it? Heat gun? You don't want to know how I fixed it. I literally, like, banged it on the desk a couple times. It was super bad. I should not have done that. I should not have been bad like that and banged my camera, but I did. I was like... And then it started to work, and I was like, okay, fine, better. But I'm pretty pissed, so I'm not happy that it's, like, broken-ish. So, whoopsie daisies. Anyway, thank you guys so much. We've had a awesome night so far. Thank you guys for all of the subs, and I hope that you liked your drawing, Salted. I really do. I really hope you liked your drawing. Okay, we got back up. It is back up and running and awesome. Hello. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? So let me know. Sorry, I know that mess, though. Stop it. My craft room is a bit of a mess, Eric. You know this. That's just the way it is. Gaff tape and hammers, totally. Hey, Missy, how are you doing? What's up? I hope everybody is still here. Oh, I feel so bad because of all of the people that had hosted and everything earlier, and then it all just went offline. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. I don't know why the camera just completely cut out, but that's just sort of what happened. So I don't know. That was too bad. Oh, well. That's okay. That is okay. All right. So let's actually get back to doing some crafting and some stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mog. What's up? You have to get up in 5 hours. I'm sorry. Valky, you're not here. All right. Mini intermission. I know. I did not mean for it to get like that. I don't know what happened. It just stopped working for a second. It's just really, it's very, very too bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too bad that it did not, that it didn't work out like that. So that's definitely, definitely too bad that it cut out while we were having so much fun and such good streams. Oh, bye, Turtle. Oh my God, your name's... Oh, video didn't auto start? Oh, that sucks. I don't know why. Your names, by the way, are all now different colors. I just don't even know. Anyway, that was really a shame. It was really too bad that the camera cut out and I had to shut that off. But, yes. Oh, I know it does. Oh, night, Patu. Have a good night. Oh, thank you so much, Patu. I appreciate that. Hooray. Yeah, let's get a shout out for everyone in chat surviving the hurricane. Absolutely. And hello, awesome Andrew. I'm glad that you're still here. Yours is still pink. What's up? What do you mean? Hurricane and stuff. Good night, Patu. I'm so glad that you came. Yay. Woot woot. Hello, Maker Geek. Hooray. I am glad that you guys are back. I am really, really hot in this costume. I might just take that off for a minute there. That was really, it's really hot. It is a hot necklace to be wearing right now. I might put it back on later, maybe. But I'm taking it off for a moment. I'm so sorry. Temmie is a good boy. Hi. Yay. I survived the hurricane, yeah. Whatever. I know. I'm sorry you guys had to see that with the other camera. My awful, awful craft room. I'm so sorry about that. It is totally, totally a mess, but that's just the nature of it. Oh, now I miss my necklace. I liked having my necklace on. I should put my necklace back on. So what I'm just going to do very, very quickly is I am just going to... The wording always makes you laugh. Aw, Moko Bane, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, honey. You don't think you've ever seen a clean crafting room? Totally. They are never clean at all. It's only category 2 now, so as a Floridian, that's kind of like a storm. Yeah, I heard that it was a category, I heard that it was a category 5 when it hit, all of the islands like St. Martin's and stuff, and that it went down to a category 4, and now that it's only a category 2, that is really, really good. So yes. Yeah, what kind of people have clean craft rooms? Totally. Good night, Stella. Aw. Good night, honey. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I don't know. It's because I'm like sitting over. It's hard wearing belly shirts when you're like sitting over, though I am like really, really, I might take off my jacket just for a little bit. I'm a little warm. I'm so sorry. I'm like a little warm. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm just a wee bit hot right now. Also, FYI, my Harley shirt is not totally accurate to the Harley shirts, but that's because I made mine before the movie was even like released, like a year before the movie was released. I did it just based on photos that were leaked from the set. So it's not accurate because I couldn't see it with the jacket off. So FYI, there you go. I might be a bad influence on you. Should be about an hour ago. No, L-U-Cardia, no. The only scary thing is people in your country, oh, are they seriously being rude like that? Oh no. Unsuffering accuracy. Shut up, Modern. Thanks. No! Stop it, Caspian. Let's not be rude up in here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, the first one that I want to show you guys is I'm just going to do a really, really simple one. And the simple one, so I'm grabbing my craft foam out that I have here. And the simple one, no, Lost Star, thank you so much. It was a fun little like superhero Sunday, yay, right? So I'm going to, maybe I'll put my necklace back on now that I got my coat off. Because it's my pudding necklace. There we go. See, now more accuracy. Okay. So Toby is a good boy. Hey, Toby is a good boy. What's up? Jacket. Doom Cypress, take it off the jacket, you man. Stop it. Oh, live my nights back. Yay. I did not even make it dirty at all. So the first one that I think that I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you just how to get the outside. Yes. Stop it. I am going to be wasting some material just at the moment here. Just settle down. I want to do I'm trying to think about belt buckle size. I'm going to do a X-Men belt buckle right at the moment. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just trace a circle out onto my, maybe I'll put the camera down just slightly. So I'm going to trace the circle out right onto my craft foam. So I'm just taking a can of spray gesso and using that as my pattern base. The something like the X-Men symbol is really, really easy because it is essentially just an X. So I have my circle that I have traced out onto my pattern right here. Just keep as low waist as you can. Well, stop it, Valky. Don't be mad at me. I will try not to be super wasteful. Don't be mad. Yeah, you gotta get off Irma's with your bow. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about Matt. I hope that you are staying safe with Irma and everything going on. I really do hope that you're staying safe for sure. Yeah, totally. Of course, Valky, but you always give me so much trouble about being like super duper wasteful. Ah, dog food. Hey, dog food, you settle down. You just settle down right now. So I've traced out just my circle right here, and then I'm going to see if this lid is good enough for the inside because it's smaller. Yeah, I mean, that should be all right. So I'm just going to just quickly bring up the X-Men symbol just for a moment. X-Men. Okay. X-Men. Yeah, bad dog food. Bad. Stop it. That's not what the 3D printer was meant for. X-Men belt buckle. Let's bring this up. No, you refuse to settle down. No, I know. I should be better with my material, but I just like, it takes more time to do the material and stuff. Well, just like, you saw the staff that I printed man down. That was a pretty big pull. So, you know, I mean, theoretically it's possible, but definitely dog food just needs to settle down when it comes to that type of stuff. We are a family-friendly stream here. Family-friendly. We are PG-13 at most up in here. So, yes, Caspian's here to cause mayhem in general. All right, so I want to do, have some edges and stuff. So I'm just going to place the cap. Just get whatever kind of smaller circle that you need. I'm just going to draw around here. This will sort of end up being my outside edge. So that's the first symbol that I'm going to draw in here. Now I need to work on actually drawing the X. So let me take my ruler and I'm going to find the center of my circle. Let's see, you wrote that I guess second channel for more mature jokes. No, Valky. Alki PG-13 at midnight. Well, you know, we're nice here, just in case children come in and stuff, right? Just in case any of the little kids that I teach come in here and they're like, what? What's going on? What does that mean? What does a, you know, San Diego thank you mean, right? Like, that, you know, I don't want that to happen. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Max, for sure. Oh, I really appreciate that. You're very, very sweet. Andy Ray After Dark, right? No, sad face. We did. We missed you, Turtle, for sure. Several parts could screw together to make the pool. Thank you, Bibbidi Babbidi. Thank you for encouraging these boys in here. Boo. I expected more from you. San Diego, thank you. Yeah, right? See, even some of these people in here don't know what a San Diego thank you is. Stop it. I will not tell you. You can just go run off and Google these things. So I'm looking at what the radius in my circle is, about 7 and a bit. So 3 and just like a little bit here is probably about the center. I'm going to draw this as my center line. So you can also just print off your images that you would like to see off of the computer or whatever. You can find like the belt buckle and everything. You can find the like, you know, X-Men symbols and stuff, and you could totally just print them off and then make your pattern based off the print off. But because it's X-Men, I'm just gonna make my pattern just by hand because it's easy. It's just like an X, right? No, probably just doing it right now. Bibbidi babbidi boo, boo, Tyrion. Stop it. She's assuming we're boys. Some of you, I assume some of you are. There's some of you that I know are boys. And then there's others like Bibbidi Babbidi who's like, just print the poll in multiple parts. There you go. That makes sense. That I'm like, what? Stop it, Bibbidi Babbidi. Learned something new tonight. There you go. No, 666. And you're to darkness of murder. Oh my god. We're Andy goes to 2 Shades of Murder. Come on, Valky. We're not going to do an Andy Ray After Dark. Maybe not. Oh, worst gamer, GB. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, mad sub hype. Let's get some hearts and some hype up in here for worst gamer. Worst gamer, let me know what you would like for your sub love drawing, which I will do. I'll write your name here. Think about it for a little bit, and I'll totally do your sub love drawing and put you right back on the subboard over there. All right, so worst gamer. And it's GB, which I'm assuming is maybe Great Britain. Is it Great Britain? Am I assuming that right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm assuming it right. But totally let me know if you would like a sub-love drawing. And I've got it. At least, of course, I'll just draw you something if you don't respond. But yeah, totally let me know what you would like for sure. No, I'm not listening to the day. Yeah, what would you like? Yeah, is it GB? Is it Great Britain? Let me know what you would like me to draw for you for sure. Okay, where's Gaver? No, and I'm not gonna listen to the dog side. Oh, you just followed me on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I don't ever use Twitter. I'm like so bad with Twitter. But thank you so much. Yep, Great Britain. Yeah, think on it. Absolutely. So I got your name right here. I was assuming that the GB was Great Britain and also time and stuff because we get a lot of Europeans and Brits and stuff that'll be in here as well. So definitely let me know what you would like to draw and just message me about it whenever and I will totally draw it up for you right now. No, I am not. Dog food, you've got now this like new apprentice in Bibbidi Babbidi and it just makes me so sad. So sad. Okay, so I'm getting back to, oh, thank you so much, Turtle. I appreciate that. So I'm just getting back to doing my X. So I'm going to do, since this is a circle, the circumference should be the same. Okay. Oh, 3D printer. No, this is obviously dog food that is up in here doing this. I am not going to do that. Boo. Boo. And Bibbidi Babbidi for giving the idea. I'm so upset and unimpressed. Boo. All right. So the center then, where did we find the center here? So this is about 3, and that's about the center here. Drawing X's, like things like even like geometrics and stuff, is actually very hard. You got to be very, very careful about having everything be as exact as you can. Aw, Valky, you're disappointed. Hashtag enter after dark. No votes. Where is this voting even occurring? Where is this voting even occurring? Hey, Megan Death, what's up? How are you doing? You are Hawaii Turtle, totally. If you're Canadian when you go into the bathroom and Canadian when you come out of the bathroom, what will you be? Are you in the bathroom? European. Oh, Caspian, what a groaner. Now I understand Megadeth's emote that just was posted. My God. Oi, no, Bannerino. Bibbidi Babbidi. Yeah, totally, Turtle. Moobot, get on it. What are you doing? Yeah. Hey, ZoomPD, how are you doing? What's up? I'm so glad to see you. Okay, so I'm going to do my X's in the middle then of this. So I'm going to do one here and then the other one. There is a method to my madness of this right here. And the other one right there. So these are my X symbols. Yeah, this one's a little bit off. That's got to be over just a wee bit more. Yeah, okay. So I know it seems like really confusing, but I've got my circle and I got my X that I've drawn, and now I'm going to actually make it thicker. So I'm gonna make it nice and thick. So I'm gonna do a little bit on this side, like so, and a little bit on the other side. Who doesn't like it thick? I don't even really know. I always see people like comment that and they'll say like on people's posts and stuff and they'll say hashtag thick. What does it mean? I've never really known like what it actually means. So like know what I mean? I've never really known. If it's in the last 2 days, I'm gonna get dog food. You are doing something wrong. Let's see. Someone make an official poll. Thank you for hashtag Andy After Dark. Hey, Eerie Selk. Oh, Eerie Selk is back. I'm sorry so much, guys, about the weird technical difficulties in my lower cam earlier. It just wasn't going to come back unless I shut off OBS and opened it up again. So I had to shut off my stream, which was kind of a shame because we had all sorts of really lovely people hosting and stuff. So it's kind of a shame, but I'm glad that I was able to get it back and everything. You've over this hashtag Candy Latex Shiny again. I actually do have a latex outfit. I've got a Siren Gem is actually all latex, so it's really hard to get into. You're distracted by me. I know. I'm trying to okay, I'm gonna hide it. That's how her shirt is. I'm knocking everything over. I'm gonna try and hide it because we're good and nice and stream, you know. That reminds me, you jumped into a stream tonight and the phrase, I'm so disappointed in all of you. I'm right at the phrase of the stories. Oh, Brad! Ban dog food. Ban him in his charmingness now. I have a feeling that it is dog food who did that because of just the nature of speaking of the charmingness. Oh, thank you, Turtle, for hosting the stream. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I mean, somebody calling him in his charmingness. I mean, you know, I think it's dog food that's up in there saying that. All right. So I think that's nice and thick. I'm going to do this other one. It's about... so I'll do it about, that thick-ish. Then I'm doing the cross X. Okay. And the other side. I know it just looks like there's just a ton of lines and that it just looks really complex right now. So there's so many lines, but it's not. I promise you, it's all system of patterning and everything. Okay, so I'm going to color this in, see where we're at as far as the thickness of these bars go to see if I like this. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to color the other side in. Oh, you're out of here for real this time, Brad? Okay. You have to get this character background down before it leaves with what's left of your mind. You need to tell me about it, Brad. I'm really excited. Oh, bye, Max. Of course. Thank you so much for coming. Hashtag say Bibbidi. Come on. Oh, the pursuit of science shall not be blocked by people like you. The pursuit of science? No science. And I do. No, dog food. I mean, yeah, you're charming in a bizarre way. So there you go. Need latex Harley cat suit. Aw, Lewis, thank you so much. You're very, very sweet. Aw, later. Later, hon. You see the problem, people misspelling Charmin. Oh, Eerie's Elk just in here. Modern for Prime Minister. Listen to Modern. Modern is wise. Sometimes I can't believe you're agreeing with Modern right now. That never happens. My God, that never happens. Okay. So let's continue doing this. Oh, thank you, Ajax, for the follow. I really appreciate that, hon. So let's keep doing these. Making my lines of my X. Just trying to color it in so I remember. They remember. Okay. Oh, I should have just printed the symbol out. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will. Too hard to do X's. Okay. Now I kind of want this inside just slightly bigger. Just like that. Alright, doing the drawing here. Hey Ajax, what is up? Not much, just doing some X-Men belt buckle stuff up in here. Can you kind of see? But I'm going to be doing thermoplastics and making it hard and like, you know, doing multiple layers of it. So that's sort of what's going on right now. I do not even dog food. I was like, everybody's scared to because they have a nice family and nice stuff. Oh, night Turtle. Is Turtle out? Good night. Yeah, message me later on IG for sure. Good night, Turtle. Just a D&D character background backstory. You'll send the full PDF when I'm done. Awesome. Thanks, Brad. I would love to see it. You're using selective listening. Oh, is Megadeth out of here? Good. Oh, no, it's just Max that was out and saying goodbye to Megadeth. Good night. I should really watch that clip then. That's all I said. What? That's not true. I said that, no, people are here because they, you know, they should like personalities. And it's not about looks. Right? That's, you know, because that guy came in and was like, you're a hag. And I was like, aw. Thanks, bud. Ugh. Okay. So, there we go. So, for this one's, that one I made a little wide there. But I essentially have my X-Men symbol right here. Except these need to be made. So, this has to be a little bit wider here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make this just a bit wider here. Now we're going to color this black in here. So I know. There you go. Okay. So I got my X-Men symbol right there. Got it going. Night, Cypress. Oh, you're going to head to bed. You have to take some Benadryl and pass out for sure. Oh, I love you, honey. Good night. Oh, you're sorry not to feel good. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry that I just missed it. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry about that. And Doom Cypress, please take care and everything. Can I draw you a Green Lantern symbol? Absolutely. For sure. Let's get the drawing cam back up in here. Do not look at my messy room. My messy room is bad news bears. I will totally draw you for your sub-love the Green Lantern symbol. Got the Sailor Jupiter figure all right up in here that we're using. Good times. All right. There we go. Okay, let's get oh, thanks Ajax. Yeah. It was just whatever. I mean, people are just dumb. That's just the nature of it. Okay. So let's get it up and going. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Caspian. Hag. Gorgeous. Right. It's like you're a hag or something. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay, so come at me. You've got kittens, right? Bibbidi babbidi. Okay, so let's get Worst Gamers sub-love drawing up and going. Wow, losing that cap just killed that pen. So we'll do the Green Lantern symbol. So I'm just going to look this up really quick. Green Lantern. Green. Wow, there is not 3 E's in green. Lantern symbol. Alright, we got this. This is actually, like, I think that this one might actually be pretty legit. So I'm actually going to use, oh, that's a little big. Is that a little big? Yeah, that's a little big. Darn it. What about this one? That's better. Okay, so I'm going to use this as my template right here. So I'm just going to go around. Like this. There we go. Okay, we're scared. So we got the circle here. Now I'm going to just try my best to do a nice sort of thin inside line here. Whoa. Don't get janky on me. Oh. Oh. Alright. There we go. I love that we have had superhero requests today. So I got the ring around the outside. I did my best to steady my hand and to do it like a nice, good ring. I did my best. Hooray! Stencils and rulers today. Yeah, I know, Goldorak. We're actually doing stencils and rulers. Do I know the Green Lantern Oath? No. Oh my god, what is... I don't know the Green Lantern Oath, to be honest. Trying to make a sheath for your katana. Oh, awesome, Kettle Punch. That's sick. You should send photos when you got some progress done and everything. Okay. So first a ruler, now this. I know, right? Now there's the small inside symbol. And I think I'm going to do it with this, but there's only like half of it. So I'm going to do from there to about there. And from there into about right there. Okay. Got that. Now I got my ruler. We're going to do the little tips out. Okay, tips out. Do it. Awesome. Going up. I know I got the ruler. I'm doing stencils. I'm trying like super duper hard to make these like as accurate as I possibly can. Okay. Because as you well know, my drawing skills not as strong as other skills I have. All right. Yay! Sorry, I was like super concentrating because I wanted to make it pretty good. Watch your some big freehand skills. Yeah, totally, right? I mean, yeah, I did. I tried with like the freehand with some stuff and whatever, right? I can try doing freehand with some things, but yeah. You feel like you should be slightly embarrassed that you were able to rattle off the Green Lantern? No way, Alucardia. That's sick. Please don't make the super suit greener animated, right, Darian? I know, eh? You have the sword almost prepped for gesso? Awesome. That's wicked. In blackest and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Amazing. Yeah, I'm glad you shared it, Worst Gamer. I'm super duper glad that you shared that. Okay, so I need to grab... I'm looking for one more small thing that could be a circle. This might work. Likachu, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay, this couldn't possibly work. So, I'm going to use this because the Sharpie will be fat, so it'll go over it. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. There. How is that? Hey, Tito Stark, what's up? Yeah, we're just doing a casual fun Superhero Sundays Harley going on right now. Is that okay, Worst Gamer? Do you like that? Did I do a good job? I hope you appreciate it. So, yeah. Violet lanterns are best, to be honest. Really? Tell us what skills are stronger than your drawing skill. Lizzie, my crafting skills. My cosplay skills. Lizzie, please. And Let's see. You know nothing about Lantern Universe? Yeah, I know nothing about Lantern Universe either. I hope, is that okay, Worst Gamer? I hope that you appreciate that. I tried my best to make it as, like, geometric and equal and stuff as I possibly could. So there you go. It's amazing. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay, going right onto the sub-love wall. In the back there are Worst Gamer, Great Britain, and the Green Lantern symbol. You can actually kind of like see it in the background, right? Because it's like so big. Same with like the Superman one that we did earlier with Dune Cypress. So I hope that you appreciate that for sure. Yeah, Lizzie is savage. Totally savage. Oh, the Lantern isn't giving anyone the middle finger. He drawings used to be so good. I've changed. Maybe I am getting better dog food compared to the first sub drawing. Where's the famous Aura Ghost? First sub drawing ever. I was trying to do a spooky ghost hands and did not look like that after I looked at it. So I was trying to do spooky ghost hands for Aura, and it is turned into a really rude looking ghost. And this is the first sub drawing. So yay! Okay, that back. Oh no, or a ghost, or a spooky ghost. I gotta put that to the side because it needs some tape or something. All right. Rude ghost type, totally. A freehand dodecahedron. Oh my god, no. It'll just be like I don't think I'll be able to handle it. The dodecahedron. I don't think I'll be able to handle it. You want your salt shaker flipping? So now it's salted. It was an accident. I draw like PG, like it's gotta be like nice. So whatever. I did not mean to actually flip somebody off. Hater, Sarbit. Haters are bit. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So, yeah, no, I totally did Sonic the Hedgehog. Hello. I totally did not mean to make it flipping somebody off. I did not, and I was really sad. Demdeck, it's 1 a.m. in North Carolina, so you're heading to bed, baby. Of course. Definitely. Just follow it. Just come and hang out and chat. So thank you so much for coming and for saying hey. Later. You saw the Jaina outfit got replaced by Sailor Moon. Yeah, totally Crusader. I just wanted to switch it up, you know, like got in a different mood, so I wanted to put the Sailor Jupiter up in the background. You know, I'll put different cosplays up in the background at different points, right? I'll throw up something else next time, like in a little bit or whatever. You know, maybe I'll put Vaporeon on there or Snow White or something like that. So, okay, Joey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. It was an accident. It was a total accident. I did not mean to make it look like it was giving the finger. It was just like, it was supposed to be like spooky ghost, like, woo, hands, and it was not. So, yes. Betty Babity. You mean they're not good guys? They're still pretty strong. Oh, you guys are having your whole, like, Green Lantern talk here. I don't know anything about Green Lantern. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. And where's my one thing here? So I'm going to just cut this out. I'm going to cut out my X-Men symbol really, really quick here. Okay. So, and I totally just killed that Sharpie. Oh, I should put my camera back up. Sorry. Lucky Utis. Lucky Utis. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. He has a Green Lantern. Who is a Green Lantern? Let's see. Here to take the yellow ring and be afraid of everything inside me up. Hey, Emma the Kitty. What's going on? It's so good to see you. Hi, Emma the Kitty. I've missed you, honey. So glad that you're here. Okay, I got my overhead back up and rolling. I can't believe that the camera just like crapped out. I would be Violet Lantern. What is Violet? Okay, tell me about Green Lantern. Tell me, like, I don't know, to be honest, as much of the story of Green Lantern as I do of many other superheroes. So, like, tell me about it. Tell me some stories and the tales. Like, who's Violet Lantern and Yellow Lantern and all these, like, Green Lantern, you know, characters or people or whatever. The Lanterns. They sound sounds like a family that you go and, like, have dinner with. The Lanterns. Okay. Okay. So I got my circle all cut out right here. I just made it bigger than I did initially, but I've got my neat little X-Men symbol here. Now I'm going to retrace this. So I'm going to retrace my X-Men circle right here. Let's see. You copy what you said earlier. Oh, there's an entire emotional spectrum? No way. Would I really? Okay, so there's white is life, red is range, orange is avarice. I don't know if I know that word. That sounds so stupid. I sound like such an idiot, but anyway. Yellow is fear, green is willpower, blue is hope, indigo is compassion, violet's love, black is death, and Twitch Prime Tino Star. What? Whoa, what? Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. I love that they all have, like, things that they're about, right? Like, I love that they've all got, I like, yeah, see, like, I love love. I love, I kind of like green being willpower, and I like that, I don't know. I like the compassion one as well, for sure. Isn't Violet a lantern, not a gem, Websum? I am not too sure. Or isn't Violet a gem, not a lantern? She ignored the last part. Copy paste. Yeah, I know, totally, as I read it out. Hey, Rubber Pants, how are you doing? It's going really good. I'm so glad that you came to come say hello. Manson. I have some awesome pictures of myself on Instagram. Oh, thank you so much, Manson. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it's greed. Okay, thank you, Bibbidi Babbity. I'm sorry, I sound like an idiot. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I call myself a teacher. I'm sorry, that is not a word that I teach 7-year-olds. So, you know. Anyway, violet is a flower and a color, not a gem. Okay. Orange lantern is only wielded by one individual. Man, the lantern family seems to have, like, a lot of things about it. Huh. Crazy. Okay. So I'm just cutting out another piece over here of craft foam because we're making this thick. We're making this double layers thick. But Sandy ink, oh, thank you, is in my book. Hey, I do exist on the internet at times. And, you know, people have said that. Like, they said in, like, Anchorman. So, you know what I mean? Come on. I'm not, you know, totally, like, dumb to the world. Oh, I've lived a while life. Shut up, modern. Is all about emotion and feeling. That's all the colors, white and black. Black is a lack of color. Death is a lack of feeling. Interesting, bibbidi bobbidi. Sounds like it does. It just sounds like the Lantern family has a pretty, like, insane world. Okay. So I'm just retracing this out. Yay! Thank you for your text. You're so charming. Yes, exactly. Hey, to be fair, Maker Geek, I said San Diego thank you earlier. And I don't remember what the context was, but I said it in terms of, I don't know, it was something, I had a point that I was trying to make while I said that. So, you know, to be fair, dog food is merely reiterating what I said. So, yes. And Red Lantern can vomit red acid in space, which messes up other ring uses. Seriously? Wow. I need to, like, learn more about this Lantern universe. See, look at that. Isn't that amazing? See, Worst Gamer just created this whole chat that we have been having here about all of the lanterns and everything. So that's nice. That's really nice. It's nice to see that. Okay. So good. This will fit well on top of the other one. So it's all that I'm looking for right there. Is for it just to fit on top. Now, I need... I do not have my blades on me. I need an X-Acto blade, like, really, really badly. Okay. So I will be back in one moment. I'm going to grab an X-Acto blade really quick because now I have my double layer. Now I have to cut out all of the black in the inside, and then I'm going to be laying my thermoplastic over top of it. So, and then you will see exactly what it looks like to get depth and dimension without actually putting edging on the top. So, did I need that entire square? You know what? What are you, Valky? What are you, Overlord Valky in here, Maker Geek? Everybody has been harshing on me. No, I guess I did not need the entire square. I just grabbed some craft foam off of the ground. Get off my back, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I wasted some materials. Just settle down. Here, if you combine all the lanterns, you get... Oh, I love Captain Planet, right? Oh my god, I know the whole song. Everybody does, though. Captain Planet... He's a hero, gonna take pollution down to 0. Stop it, Valky. Stop it. Get off my back, guys. Okay, everybody just settle down. All right, yes, Acres. Yeah, that was my stop it. Get off my back. That material may be needed for something yet. Yeah, it is needed for something. Got you. Stop it, Maker Geek. I hate you. You guys are always harshing on me about my materials. Okay, I've got to go get my thin blade X-Acto knife so I can cut out my negative space of my X's. And then I'm going to just grab some water really, really quick and put this over top. Then I'm going to be doing actually tracing from the computer screen that I have right here to try to do the Batman symbol after that. So I will be back in one moment. Do you guys want Monster Cat while I am gone just getting some water and stuff? So what you want? Do you want some Monster Cat? Yeah, totally. I get it, Maker Geek. Woo. Woo, woo. Cutting out the negative space. Yeah, of the X's. There's the X here. And I'm cutting out all of this negative space of the X. You got it? You got it. No. Yay, Monster Cat. Okay, we got a couple no's. We got some mez. We got a yay for a Maker Geek. No, let's just have some Monster Cat. Oh, rubber pants. Thank you so much. Does my random Harley make... I have a really hard time closing just this eye. This one I can do like wink. This one I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. All right. Thank you, Eric. Okay, I'm going to pull this up really quick. Alrighty, we're gonna get some Monster Cat up in here. So, truffle was priceless. Stop it, Moobot. Oh, I hate you so much. Alright, we got some Monster Cat. Wow, this sounds like old school, like 90s and stuff. It's a good track right now. Okay, so we'll leave it. My pouty. Wah, wah. Howdy, Guardian. Monster Cat for sure. For sure, you have to go to bed. Oh, so you don't have to suffer, Monster Cat. Howdy, Guardian. You're just poisoning everybody else. Yeah, Troy's like Monster Cat. Hey, Gillian, how are you doing? What's up? I am into arts and crafts. I made this behind you that you see here. I made this shirt. I made this wig. I made this necklace. I make all my own cosplays for sure. Hey, Gillian. Thinking. How are you doing? How is that? Okay, so let's get someone to watch. Alright. We'll get the Dalek up in here too. There you go. Exterminate. Okay. Gonna just, while I just go grab some stuff, I need to just grab a, be right back. Be right back. Have to grab a exterminate, right? No, I'm not. Who's comparing to Eiffel 65 Blue? Well, 90s is not old school, and well, it's old school Maker Geek in terms of electronic music, right? Because electronic music, like, you know, we're not talking like, you know, rock and roll. We're not talking about like, you know, Chubby Checker and stuff. Like, that's original rock and roll. That's right, Chubby Checker. That's right, it's the 50s. Okay, I will be back. Oh, Paulina, please, thank you so much, honey. You're so sweet. I'll be back in one moment. I'm just getting X-Acto Blade. And this guy is really bad. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm not comparing it to that. I love Typo 65. Okay, I will be, I will be back in just 1 second. What part of the cosplay did I make of this? I made X-Band. I made everything, essentially. This was just a white shirt, and I stenciled this, and I spray painted this and everything. I sewed the entire jacket of this cosplay. You can see my awful, like, seams in the inside right here. I sewed the jacket. I took a wig, and I actually dip-dyed, well, I used Copic markers to dye the tips of the hair. And my pudding necklace is actually craft foam that I spray painted gold. And I made the shorts and everything that I'm wearing and stuff. So I made a lot of it, actually, to be fair, Dogfin. So this was because I made it like a year before everybody was like cosplaying Harley Quinn and stuff. And I was one of the first people to actually make the Harley Quinn costume. That's why the sleeves are not accurate. Yeah, it gets infected with right? Good times. Who cares about the inside seams? I know, right? The inside seams are like, they're pretty bad. Actually, I'll show you this. It's actually pretty funny. I'm really proud of this jacket. I think it looks really good. There is no property of the Joker on the back, because once again, the images when I made it were not released to show property of the Joker. So, but I want to show you this, like, it's actually pretty bad. I'm really happy with this jacket. I think I did a great job. However, check this out. Oh, doesn't quite line up the zipper at the top now, does it? It's good on the bottom, but I, like, mismeasured my stuff on the top, and so I'm kind of like, oops. So it doesn't quite line up, but that's okay. Hey, Caspian, you settle down. Oh, it's supposed to be a 3/4 length baseball tee, but because of the, like, behind-the-scenes images that were leaked that I based this off of, she always had her jacket on, so all I could see was Daddy's Little Monster. I could not see that was a 3/4 length baseball tee, for sure. It really works with the character, right? This guy's really bad that it doesn't go up all the way. I know, but, like, I screwed that up so you can see that, but it was handmade and everything. I found the nice shinies, but it's not quite, you know, the best for crafting purposes, exactly, right? So, you're hardly gonna wear the I know, eh? Yeah, so it's, oh, okay, night, Drew, good night. So I'll be back 1 second, I gotta go get my X-Acto Blade and just grab some water and stuff, so I'll be back 1 quick second. Okay, we're not doing, see, a shiny little shorts, yay. Okay, I will be back. Right? Alright. Did we wait for the base to drop? Did it actually happen? It always, like, says it's gonna drop. I mean, it always, like, feels like it's gonna drop and then it doesn't. I know, I did. I almost triggered all before I came back. Aww! That embarrassed you. Yeah, right on. Thank you so much for the donation. It did. It happened. They were lewd. What was lewd? Someone was being lewd and didn't notice? I know! Emma the Kitty Traitor. Okay. Yeah, R.I.P. Monster Cat. Oh, yeah. Baby Babby, don't you worry about it, silly. Don't you worry about it. Okay, bye-bye. It is a good groove. Can I turn off Monster Cat, though? Please? So, I found my X-Acto blade, so I'm going to cut out the X-holes and everything. Fingers, please. Don't even worry about it. Aw, good night, Live by Night. For sure, you haven't slept much because of Irma. Please be safe. Definitely be safe. Honey, I want to make sure that you're okay. So stay safe for sure. Okay. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm a little shaky right now, though. But it's okay. So I'm just using my X-Acto blade just to cut out these little triangles that are in the X's, the negative area in the X's. Oh no! This is like running fast through a jungle, right? Like awful. Please. Okay. Oh yeah, because that's why I do dog food. Oh. This is like super trancy, like just, oh my gosh. I can clip that. It's the running through the jungle dance. Who did? This is horrible. This is so bad. I had to turn this off. Okay, I know. I'm sorry, Malachi. I'm so sorry. Because we got super distracted. Some days are always this. Okay. Bye, Monster Cat. We got super distracted. Okay, Monster Cat's gone. We've had lots and lots of sub-love drawings and everything we had to do tonight. All right. So I'm just going to cut out these edges, these little inside triangle things here. I would love if I had my detailed X-Acto blade, but I don't. I just have my big one. So that's fine. Just as long as I can pop them out, it is all good. This is also... I got some new blades for this bad boy, but I've used them a lot. So, okay. All right, so I got my one that I've cut out there. So one of my holes for my X of my X-Men belt buckle that I'm going to be showing. Give it 5 to 1 shot, they'll be bleeding the stream. No, it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it, Modern. I'm on top of this. I'm fine. I'm cutting this out just fine. See? It's working out real good. Okay. Cutting. Preferably, when cutting out your little symbols, use a sharp blade. This one has dulled over the past little bit, but do your best to use a sharp blade if you can. Let's not tempt fate. Oh, the amount that am I cutting on my map? No, I'm just cutting on my table. You can see this table. It's completely etched. It's completely cut up. It's fine. I'm not totally concerned about it. I do have my Olfa mat. That's like the self-healing mat. But thank you, Tourniquet Fun, because you agree with Modern. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the Tourniquet Fund. I will be fine. I'm not gonna cut myself. It's not gonna be too bad. I've never, like, the biggest, like, the closest thing to a massive stream fail that I've had was when I almost, like, lit the house on fire by leaving in a glue gun for 3 days. So, and it got all brown. That was probably the worst, but it's fine. Okay. So I got my second one cut out, as you can see, my holes around my cool little X I got going on here for my X-Men symbol. X-Men, not X-Man. All right. It's always just the tips right here. I get a little stuck and a little caught. Okay. Yeah, the fire stream is the best stream. It's fine. That was pretty bad. What X-Men is this for, Bibbidi Bobbidi? It's not for, I've already done a Rogue cosplay. So I'll wear Rogue one superhero Sunday for you guys, for sure. I've already done a Rogue. But this is exactly how I made my Rogue belt. So I'm just showing exactly like how to do, if you want to do belts for cosplay, if you want to make belt buckles and stuff, as well as just the idea of doing double layers of craft foam when you're putting your warbler. You don't always need to put edging on the outside. You can actually put it on the inside and then use your tools to press it in to get the impression of the foam underneath. So this is exactly how I made my Rogue and my Mad Moxie and a couple others. But that's essentially what I am doing here, is showing how I made my X-Men buckle in the first place. It's just really, really easy with thermoplastics. Okay, got the last one. J3F Sky. Hello. What's up? Or is it Jeff Sky? Hi. How are you doing? Always just a tip. That is always just the tips. Yeah, I made you a dark phoenix is really cool. Yeah, I'll wear my rogue for one superhero Sunday for sure, but I did do rogue. And I've got my new Flash one as well, because I love that Flash suit so much. It is one of my absolute faves. Okay. There we go. Awesome. So, got all cut out. Got my X symbol cut out. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I want to put it onto this little piece right here, right? This is why you're going to have the back piece as well. So, I don't know if I'm going to actually, usually I would take just a little bit of glue. And you would love for me to flash stream. You stop it. Caspian, what is happening to you? Caspian, you're joining the, like, league of the unproper gentlemen. So I would glue it down, but I'm not going to actually glue it down today. I'm just going to lay it over top and just put my thermoplastics over top of it. It should be just fine. Just take a little bit of dab of white glue or whatever. Just to put it on top. You can if you want, or you can just sort of position it and trust your thermoplastics that it will lay down nice and easy on it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to grab my handy dandy heat gun right here. And we're actually going to get to doing some heat gunning. Just moving this over to... Now, I am going to use, because I'm trying to be a little bit conservative with my thermoplastics, because that's part of the reason why I made my goal for material costs, because I'm running out of some thermoplastic material, and I definitely need to. Greetings from Germany. Awesome. You're the early bird here. Hello. Greetings to Germany. How are you doing, Jess Sky? He's gonna bet everybody else is sorry and laziness and sorry goodbye. No, babity, but I miss you too much, honey. So that's part of the reason, yeah, like I've got my material cost donation goal because I'm just like super duper stressed about materials and everything. So I'm actually going to be using the Terraflex to be doing this. Also because you can see it better because it's whiter, but because the Terraflex is not going to work for my armor per se. It's just not... It's not the best when it comes to having it be no bubbles and no stuff. I know you're not gone, Valky. Look, I am not wasting it. Do you know what I mean? I am, and no, when I'm actually doing my legit, like, making my armors and stuff, I am really good with doing patterning. It's just hard to do it on stream because I need to lay it on the floor and spend time doing the geometrics and everything. So yes. Never heard of this rubber pants. So this is Terraflex. Now Terraflex comes from Tandy Leather. It is essentially the same thing as Warbla. It is a thermoplastic material. They sent me a bunch of sample sheets. So I experiment with it. I did actually a couple experiments with it on stream. And it is very, very similar properties to Warbla for sure. Now, the issues with Terraflex that I found, it's even a little bit stronger and a little bit smoother than brown Warbla, not than black. But some of the issues that I found with it are solely the fact that it really bubbles badly. And it can be, I don't know, it's just not, it's really, really not great with, you know, trying to get as smooth a thing as you're wanting to get it. Like, it bubbles quite poorly. So I just haven't used it as much. And they were very lovely, and it was nice to talk to Tandy Leather. And I really appreciated that they sent me some samples to try out. And they wanted to actually send me a large amount of it. Welcome to the Terror Flex. They want to actually send me quite a large amount of it so that I could even build a cosplay with it and sponsor Tandy Leather. But as you know, as awesome as it is that companies send you stuff and they want you to sponsor, they want to sponsor you and stuff, I also strive to work with products that I think are going to be good. Like, I don't care as much about getting things for free as I do about making sure that my costume and the quality is going to be as good as it possibly can be. So I could not accept their sponsorship in that sense, because it just did not work as well as other things. So yes. Stupid hurricane keeps killing your electricity. I'm sorry, Caspian, for sure. And he'll be 969 because he likes sandwiches. See, look I traced it out, Valky, and I'm not doing that much waste at all. I mean, I have left larger edges and stuff, but that's just because, you know. So look, I did that for you, Valky. But it does heat up exactly the same as any sort of thermoplastic would. So it does. Okay. So normally, like I said, I would glue this, but for today, I am just going to place it on top. So I'm going to heat up both of, as I move all this stuff out of the way, I'm going to heat up both of my things. I'm only going to put the top one on. Usually when we do the sandwich method with patterns, we want the good side face down, but not in this sense, because I need to spend some time to push in this design to make sure that it is like fitting appropriately. So I'm just going to move this out of the way really quick. I'm going to heat up this one. Aw, thank you so much, Valky. I appreciate that for sure. I'm glad that you're proud of me that I'm conserving the materials and everything. Does it go rubbery and malleable? Yeah, absolutely. Do you see? Do you see rubber pants? This is thermoplastic material, so it goes nice and rubbery and malleable, so you can take on complex 3D curves. So I'm just heating it right now. So this one side's nice and heated. Now I'm going to make sure that I have this placement as accurate as possible. Like I said, normally I would glue it, but I'm not gluing it today, so that's fine. I'm just going to place it there. And then I'm going to put my thermoplastic. Oh, I moved it. This is why sometimes you'd like to glue first, but I'm going to place my thermoplastic just over top of it like so. Now, I'm going to let it sort of sink in through gravity, and then I'm going to take my tools into it. This is why I'm not adhering both sides yet. Do you see what's starting to happen? How it's starting to mold over this, and it's going to end up looking like one. Does it stay soft for a while? It only stays soft for a little bit, and then you will have to, but you can constantly reheat it up. So now I'm going to take some of my tools, right? And, aw, hey, Malice. Oh my God, Malice started watching, but I didn't say anything, but I haven't seen Malice in a long time. Hello. Okay. So I'm just going to now push this in around the pattern. This is why we did the double layers and the indent, right? So I'm pushing this in around the pattern that I created. So around all of these little points, because I want to take this inside shape as well as I can. See, now it's starting to look essentially like it is one piece, right? This is how you can do details and edging on your armor. You can do spirals, you can do any sort of like details on your stuff without doing, like I said, with these, the multiple layers over the top detailing. I like multiple layers over the top detailing because I feel like it does a lot of depth and dimension However, yeah, the heat gun audio. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like skin tone circles. But this is a method that people really like as well because you're getting the difference of depth and dimension, but it's making it look like it's all one piece. So like I said, you got to constantly keep reheating it. But this is why you don't add the back layer onto it yet, because you do not want to trap in any sort of air bubbles. Okay. Dizzy with Logic, do I ever use skin colored kinetic tape? You know someone does that? No, I have not actually done that. Josh the Myth, thank you so much for the follow. No, I have not actually used that before. I would love a link to it for sure. Is it a good material to work with? Does it create really good products at all? So I would love a link because I've actually never heard of that before. And I would love to know a little bit more about this product. Okay. So I'm just pushing in my design. And you can see the more that you indent it, the more that your design is coming through. And it's an interesting way to create this depth and dimension and details in here without putting it over top. Instead of making these two separate pieces, like you saw, I made them one piece. So it seems more so like it was a cast object or whatever, what have you, right? Okay. There you are. So you can see the difference between like you actually using your tools to push it in versus no tools to push it in. This is just some fingers and gravity. This is the tools to push it in, and it's getting very nice clean lines and looking like one thing. Is this Warbler that I'm working with, Malice? Sort of. It's essentially Warbler. It is a thermoplastic material. I'm just using, it's called Terraflex. It's essentially the same properties as Warbler. This was just sent to me by Tandy Leather, and I'm using it for this like mini tutorial and example because it is not it's not the best for full costumes. It bubbles. This is fine because you are literally pressing down all of these areas, but it can bubble really badly on bigger pieces, I found, so I'm not super duper into it. Let's see, they were started by a triathlete that uses it. Interesting, Dizzy with Logic. Never they thought they would sell in a different area. Weird. Yeah, it's Terraflex by Tandy Leather. Terra, like the earth. So, yeah, you hear Terraflex. I know, you hear Terror Flex every time I say it, but no, this is, you know, Terra, like as in the world. The terre. That is French. La terre. Le terre? La terre. I think it's la terre. Alright, that's the earth. So I'm just pushing in all these little areas. So this is a really, really great way to do like emblems on costumes and stuff, right? To make it so that you have this hard piece, but you're still taking the details and you're not putting them over top. You're making it look like the details are sort of punched in, you know? That's my intention with like superhero belts, is that I like them to all be one piece. Lewis, wow, you came for Harley Quinn? Well, hello, honey. Welcome. Though I am making an X-Men belt right now, so, you know, same, but yes. So, oh, good times. Good times. Okay, so I'm just pushing this in. See, even just heating it, like right here, it's okay because I can push it, but I can already, like, if I had not been so diligent with this, there would have been some bubbles. The Terraflex is just not, I don't know. It just doesn't, even though it's sold as being the same as Warbler, it just doesn't work as well as Warbler, I feel, personally. So, It's a DC versus Marvel stream, totally right. I'll make a Batman one after, and I'm gonna trace it from just an image on the computer. I'll do a Batman one. Oh, thank you so much. It's Superhero Sunday, so I was just dressing up in cute little superhero stuff, right? Just for fun. Just for fun times. So thank you, Lewis. I really appreciate that. I was dressed up as Mary Jane, though I did promise that I would do a Bob Ross cosplay next stream. Didn't I promise that when I got really into it? Oh no. Hello, Sparknose. How are you doing? What's up? Hey. You're having fun. Yay. Is it easier to age this? Age it how? I mean, this is plastic. So it goes very hard, like plastic at the end, and then you paint it. It's not like leather. Even though I'm saying it's from Tandy Leather, this is not leather in the slightest. It is a thermoplastic. So it goes hard, and you can age it by painting it and by doing all of your shading and shadowing and stuff into it if you would like. But it is a hard material that has hard substance. So it's sticky quick. So Dizzy with Logic, it actually only sticks to itself. There is a built-in glue, so thermoplastics will only stick to thermoplastics, but they will not stick to any other materials. So they won't stick to fabrics, they won't stick to, you know, foam, they won't stick to anything. That's why you do the sandwich method or the wraparound method. So I've got this. I put my emblem in. I put in all of my sides and everything, so now I'm going to heat up this other side right here. Oh, I love you guys who must sleep. You're watching your sister tomorrow morning. Okay, Bibbidi Babbidi. Thank you for sharing the kitties with us. I love it. You saw it on the IMAX screen this morning? Saw what on the IMAX screen? Now I'm curious. What did you see? What did you see, Liz? What did you see on the IMAX screen? So I'm flipping it over and heating it. By the way, a heat gun is not going to affect craft foam. Like, if you held it on it for long... Oh, it? Oh, you saw it on the IMAX screen. Sorry, I read that so quick. I'm so stupid. I know. Stop it, dog food. I know. I'm sorry about that. That is awesome. I want to see it. I'm thinking I might go see it tomorrow, maybe. Ow. I hurt myself just slightly. Okay, so now I put it down on its other side here, and you know, like how we normally would do it on the other side, we actually have to do it on this side where we would usually do it flipped, like we would do it like this with our good side on the pattern here, but I'm doing it this way because of the nature of what we did. This is why I have the protractor, because it is so much easier to seal the rounded edges when you are using a protractor. Okay. So I'm pushing and sealing it. Yeah, how was it, by the way, Lewis? So it was great. Most remakes and reboots suck in the last 10 years, but it was well done. I'm really excited. It seems to be like they really took their time and their caution with it. I'm just nervous about the second movie and whether or not they can end it better than it was actually ended before, you know? So it's tough to say. I just hope that the ending is better and does it more justice than I think that it got from the original. Just the ending. The movie itself was really good, but the ending was just like, what? I'm not going to say it just in case they kept the same ending and people don't know what I'm talking about, so I don't want spoilers, but yes. It just got a little hokey. Got a little weird. Okay. So I've now just sealed it around. I've sealed my my Warbler piece around my design here, and I'm just going to now cut it out. Okay. Was it meant to ended? Was it meant to be ended? Supposed to love it to what? What? Vandale, what was up, Vandale? What? Was great. It was great. I know. It's just so, oh, Mojo, hello, what's up? Which X-Men cosplay am I making? This is just an example of how to do, like, you know, belt buckles and everything for cosplay. I've already made Rogue, and I'm now going to do, after I cut this out, I'm going to do a Batman. I'm going to trace Batman off, and I'm going to show a Batman belt buckle, too. But I've already done a Rogue, and I will wear a Rogue for one superhero Sunday at some point. For our super duper tutorial Sunday. Okay. So I've now cut it out, and I just need to wait for it to cool down. But that's what's great about Worbla and thermoplastics, is that now the image has come through like so, but it's going nice and plasticky hard. So you can actually have it be like an armorized sort of belt buckle. So if I were to attach it onto, oh, hey Gillian, metal protractor, I assume. I'd never... you will never finish it, but you're a reader. Yeah, I know. I heard that the book is, like, way more intense. So let's see, is it for her Sunday? We have actually already Monday. Yeah, well, it's for my Sunday. It's still Sunday for me, but, it's Monday for others. So just so you can kind of see, so this is what would end up being, you know, an X-Men belt buckle, right? And you were able to push the design through so that you're giving depth and dimension to the piece without actually putting it on over top. All you need to do is just throw some D-rings on the back there, or any sort of belt buckle components that you can just get at any kind of fabric store or whatever. Ulfme, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. And you have yourself, see, now it's gone nice and hard, and you have yourself a nice hard belt buckle that you can use in any of your cosplays or anything like that. And you didn't have to put it on the outside. You were able to just imprint it and put the design then on the inside by using the foam as layered. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm now going to grab my paper, and I'm going to bring up another belt buckle. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Lewis. What's this? My little, like, it's my Harley Quinn cosplay, so I'm going to bring another. You should try this stuff, Rubber Pants. It's really awesome. Is my Necro or my Mercy cosplay for BlizzCon? Dackhammer, my Necro is for BlizzCon, and Mercy is for TwitchCon, because it was voted by the Twitch fam. So, spent the whole day, Disney with Logic, thank you so much for the follow. Spent the whole day working on wings and everything, so it's good. Got her gun, as you can see, just sitting right here that I showed off last stream, all 3D printed. The wings are being 3D printed as well. It's good. It's doing really, really good. So, Emma the Kitty Lewd. Emma the Kitty. Thank you, honey. Thank you for coming in here. You be good. Yay! Druid Pillows Fight. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Eric. It's time for you to lay down, pretend to sleep, and hopefully not die, because being seriously sick sucks. Someone keep Andy from wasting material, or else you'll die under a nightmare. Overlord Falky. Aw, I'm so sorry that you are sick, honey. I feel really, really bad. I'm sorry that you're sick. Okay, so I really hope that you take care of yourself. Drink lots of water and take lots of soup and everything. Mojo Max, thank you so much for the follow. So let me bring up, I'm bringing up Batman. Because we're going to do a DC thing. And buckle. Alright. So, I'm going to try and trace this. That is a little too big. Yeah, that's probably a good size. It's big, but that's okay. Do it nice and big. So this is sometimes how you can get your, I will just take paper. Oh, thank you, Motomiak. So I will just take, there hasn't been a good horror movie in years, Louis. Well, yeah, there really hasn't. Actually, I love Cabin in the Woods. I think it's really meta and very interesting. So I loved Cabin in the Woods. Just, you know. So, am I going to have a meetup at BlizzCon scheduled? I haven't yet, Jackhammer, but I totally can. I'm going to announce, like, I'll have a meetup at BlizzCon and at TwitchCon and everything for sure. So, what is the rest made of? With what? The rest of what Dizzy with Logic? Let me know. Oh, it's craft foam. There's craft foam in the inside. Just simple craft foam that you can get at any craft store. You can't keep anything down, so drinking tons of water does you more harm than good because you almost choked on it when it came back up. Oh, I'm sorry, Valky. I really, really hope that you can get to feeling better and everything for sure. I'm sorry. Captain Inappropriate who called the lewd police. That's Emma. Emma's the lewd police now. She's coming and she's like, lewd. Good for you, Emma. Good for you. So we're going to make a nice big belt buckle right here. So sometimes you can just use some tracing paper and trace it off of the computer if you need to. Lewis, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So I'm just going to trace the bat symbol right up in here. Sorry, I'm like quiet because I am super concentrating tracing this off of my screen. And then I will have to transfer the pattern onto my craft foam. All right. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Man Down. Thank you for the follow, Man Down. I appreciate that. I was surprised you were not following before, sweetheart. But thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. Okay. And now the last thing I'm just going to do is just the oval that it is around. Lol. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm being like really, really quiet. And I'm just trying to get this good old traced out and everything. Okay. Okay. So I just did that off of the computer. I got the bat symbol to make our was looking about and misclicked. Oh, it's so funny. No worries, Dad. So I'm going to now cut this out, and we're going to make a belt buckle with the bat symbol, especially since it's Harley tonight. So we gotta show some love for DC, not for Batman, but for DC, right? So, can somebody tell me when was the last great horror movie before it? Oh, I don't know. See, I thought that was, you thought it froze. Yeah, foam. That's all it was, Dizzy with Logic. It was foam. That was it for sure. Oh, people. Yeah, you're going more because of the breathing problems. Yeah, you doubt that you'll get an IV. It's like last resort deal. Oh, I'm sorry, Valky. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, it's just regular craft foam. It's I think it's 2mm craft foam. I think that's what it is. Okay. So before I cut out my bat symbol, I'm going to cut out this and trace it onto my craft foam as an oval. So now this belt buckle, I'm going to attempt to make actually 3 pieces. Because we'll have the center piece, then a slight little edging, and then the bat symbol. Aw, dog food, it's time to go back. Okay, good night, dog food. Thank you so much for coming, honey. I really appreciate that you were able to come and to stop by. Thank you. Good night, dog food. Night, night, night. Oh my god, I got thread all over the place. All over myself. Night, dog food. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. Do I need special shaving knives for the curves? Oh, absolutely not. I just use regular scissors with all of the curves and everything when I'm cutting and using this material. See, you can make things like this with this material. This breastplate was made with this material. Like this helmet right here, for example, was made with this material. It's all just craft foam and Warbler on top of it. That's it. It's very... very simple material that you can use to actually make this stuff. I mean, craft foam and Warbler and stuff is fantastic to be making full like armor cosplays and everything. So I got my bat symbol right there. So yeah, so if you just, yeah, dizzy with logic for sure. And this was just using scissors and X-Acto blades and everything, and just being painted with airbrush and acrylics. And all of this is just craft foam Warbler. It's super duper easy peasy lemon squeezy, totally. You're gonna follow dog food's great plan heading off, except you know you turned to dust, a dog pumpkin. Oh, Falky, I will miss you. What's the name of the material, Mojo Max? It's called Warbler. I will write it out in big capitals. There you go. So if you just Google Warbler, there's a lot of places. Isn't it a bit squishy? No, it's hard. It turns into a plastic. This is actually like a pretty hard helmet right here. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, go cruising in this helmet or anything, but yes. Does it get brittle being heated too much, rubber pants? No, it does not get brittle at all. R.I.P. And I know. No, it doesn't get brittle. It maintains its integrity. The only thing that you can run the risk from for getting, for heating it too much is you can run the risk of getting air bubbles in it. So, yes. You're half expecting me to break it. No. Can you get some that doesn't eat all your paint? Like, oh, foam is going to absorb your paint unless you prime foam first with a couple different primers. So if you use Mod Podge is good. If you use white glue on foam. If you use something called Plasti Dip, that's fantastic on foam. That will not soak in, and you won't have any paint that should soak into it. So I got my bat symbol all cut out. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab some scrap craft foam sitting around. Yeah, that one's a little dented. I'm going to grab some more. Yeah, you're using two now. Plasti Dip is super great. It's really, really good for having your foam be protected. So this is craft foam. This is what's in the core of everything. You can see this is this just thin 2mm craft foam. So that's what's in the core of all of this stuff is craft foam. And then it is sandwiched, like we sandwiched the two pieces of our X-Men symbol. It's just sandwiched over top of it. And you can curve it, like with like a breastplate right here, you can curve it into complex 3D curves, and it will stay and retain the shape once it cools down. Sandwich. Yeah, totally. Plasti Dip is really, really good for it. You're 3D printing a Death Trooper helmet right now. It fits top to bottom in your printer, but you can only do 1/4 at a time. It takes about 48 hours per. Oh my gosh. Yeah, totally Maker Geek for sure. Like, I feel ya right now with 3D printing stuff. It's taking a long, long time. Darn it. Where did my silver pen go? Ugh. I had my silver around here. I don't know where it went. I always use silver on black and stuff. Oh well. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut out a little bit of this. Okay, I'm gonna need both. Okay. So I just cut out a chunk of craft foam just so I can show you guys. Other side, is it? I looked, though. It's not here. Goldorak. It's my dark Sharpie. I don't know where my silver one has gone. That is really too bad. Because I always use my silver when I'm on black so I can see it better. Oh, well. Sandwich. You've made pieces with it before? Awesome. Yeah, for sure. It's the sandwich or the wraparound. Yeah, there you go, Maker Geek. That's all you need to know is it's the sandwich or the wraparound. Alright, so I'm going to trace this out. This is going to be my base one. So I'm just tracing around here. I wish you guys could see it. I'm so sorry I don't have my, Hey, Gunnar Dan, how are you doing? It's on the other side on the floor. Okay, give me 1 second, Goldorak. I'm gonna then look. Give me just 1 second. It's on the other side on the floor. Is it? Is that where it went? Okay. There, so I mean, I did trace it out with the pen. I just wanted you guys to be able to, you can see it's with the pen there. I just wanted you guys to be able to see it better. Let's see, it's the, what's the easy, you've made, it's the easy stuff for starting. Yeah, it is pretty easy to start with it, for sure. Oh, Gunnar Dan, hello, Andy and everyone. You look amazing. It's just like how Harley Quinn is awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I made this like a million years ago. Says that squad Harley Quinn. No, it's on the other side. That's a lot of pickles. Let's do no pickles. No pickle emotes in here. Come on, guys. Modern's getting too pickle happy. Let's do no pickle emotes. Oh, good night, Maker Geek. You gotta get some sleep tomorrow. You have a job interview. Let's also get some hearts and some heights for Maker Geek up in here, and congrats for the job interview, and I really hope that you get it. Oh, you're right. I did find my silver Sharpie. Good for you. Silver pen was just on, no, I rolled off. You're right. It was on the floor. I forget who is it that told me that? Was it, yeah, man down. Where didn't you just say it was? We're getting back to the pickles. Totally, no pickles. Of course, Maker Geek. Congrats. I hope that you get it, and I'm sure that you will do so well in your interview. DP. You're gonna rock it. You're gonna nail it, honey. Okay. So I literally just wanted to do this for your guys' benefit. So I can still see my, like, original, like, etched marked line. And I just want to do this for your guys' benefit so you can see what I'm doing. Because it just looks better on the camera, right? Pickles! Yeah, no pickles. Goldorak. Thank you, Goldorak, for telling me where it was. That's right. Thank you so much. I did. I found on the floor. You were right. It did roll off and go onto the floor. You were absolutely correct there, honey. Okay. Awesome. Now, man down. Oh, bye, Maker Geek. Yay. I love it, you guys, if you guys use that about that. Like, hello. I was really nervous to do myself as like a photo emote thing. So I'm glad that you guys actually like it and use it. You're doing well. You went home early from the barbecue yesterday as you're feeling sick and worrying about your friends and the cosplayers you follow living in Florida. Yeah, I've got some really close friends of mine that are in Florida as well. So I'm just hoping that they're doing good. It is definitely stressful. Caspian was saying about how internet has just been knocked out constantly during stream and everything. So pretty. Aw, thanks. Aw, man down. No, that's too many of them. There's like way too many of them. It's like the one I'm like, okay. And then the others I'm like, oh my God, too many. Good night, Rubber Pants. Of course. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, hun. Okay. There we go. So I have my nice little buckle oval cut out. So I'm going to put my big old Batman belt buckle right there. That's where I would do it for sure. You have friends in Florida? I know. No, I have my Canadian friends come. Oh, Mojo Max, thank you so much for the sub, hun. Aw, thanks, Mojo Max. So many hearts and hype. Can we get some hearts and some hype up in here for Mojo Max? Thank you. Let me know what you would like for your sub love drawing to go put on the sub love board in the back. So let me know what you would like for your drawing. Welcome. Thank you, man down, for the welcome. That's very sweet. So I'm going to write your name here and then let me know what you would like for your drawing for sure. Okay, so Mo, Joe, Max. Yay. Thank you so much. So there's your, oh right. Why am I showing it over here? My drawing camera's up here now. So there you go, Mojo Max. So let me know what you would like for your sub drawing. So on DP, just tell me what you'd like and I can do whatever kind of drawing you'd like. We did a couple really neat ones tonight. We did, for Worst Gamer, we did why can't I talk right now? We did the Green Lantern symbol. We did, for Lightly Salted, we did him as a, salt shaker on board the Titanic being drawn like a French girl. We did lots of stuff, so we did some good ones. For Neo Drow Turtle, we did a dragon turtle drawing. So definitely let me know what you would like. I got your name all right there, ready to go. Let me know what you would like. You're on stream, yay! Totally, Mojo Max. Let me know what you would like for your drawing, 100%. What made your day even better yesterday is that you won a print giveaway in a cosplayer stream last night. Oh, that's awesome! Whose giveaway did you win? I'm just curious if I know them. Okay, so just refine that. Good. So I got my Batman icon right there. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I picked up it. Yeah, non-porno-y. That's right, Eric. We do this no porno drawing on here. We do nice, polite drawings on the thing, but whatever you would like, 100%. Okay, so I'm going to get, just let me know. Message in chat for sure. Nebu cosplay. Ooh, can you link? I'm not too sure if I'm familiar with his or her stuff, so I always love checking out new cosplayers. No, well, Mojo Max, I don't like doing... I could do like a crazy Super Mario. I don't like drawing like drug stuff and whatever. Because I'm an elementary school teacher by day. So I try my best to keep... I sometimes get my students like some of my grade 6 or grade 7 students wander in here. So I try my absolute best to keep things as like not about drugs or sex as possible. I could do an evil Super Mario totally for sure. I'm sorry. I just like, I don't know. I teach like kindergarten to grade 7. And so I really like to keep things as like, you know, on the level as I possibly can. For sure. She's a French-Canadian cosplayer from Quebec. Awesome, Dan. I will totally have to check that out. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do your evil Super Mario. Okay. Alright. So I'll do Super Mario, but it'll have... We'll just make him like Game of Thrones-y-ish. So I'm going to set up my nice little drawing cam right up in here that we like to do. Okay, parlez-vous français? Oui, je parle un peu français. J'étais dans l'immersion français pour cette année, mais je pas parler français beaucoup these days. Je peux pas parler français très bien, mais yeah, just un petit peu. So that's my best Mojo Max that I can do. So just un peu. Okay, so let's do evil. Tu parlais très bien. Oh, et je ne parlais pas. Je ne parlais pas français. Oui, okay. Sorry. Yeah, thank you so much. I try. Like, I'm Canadian, so, you know, I took French immersion in school for quite a while, but, you know, I'm still not the best at it. Okay, so for your sub-love drawing, we're going to do sort of an evil Super Mario. So I'm going to do my best to do Super Mario. And I'm going to make him do Mario. Okay. Ooh, that was one I left the cap off of. Let's get this other. All right. So thank you so much for the sub, hun. I appreciate it. Okay. So got his little hat going. Like so. And Sir has this little bump and it comes down kind of in the back. And then it just goes over. And he has this upper part right here. So it goes over and around. That's his brim of his hat. Like so. With his M on it. And the little circle. For Mario. So we got his little Mario hat. Starting. I'm also a terrible drawer. Mojo Max. So please. Oh, thank you so much, Alfarius. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming, Alfarius. I know you're involved with that sweet. Thank you for the message. Just be in pamplemousse. You're a grapefruit, Eric. Oui, je suis un pamplemousse. Is that a Logitech 920 HD? It is, loose. Wow, I do want a new one. This one's been acting up a lot lately, but yes, it is a Logitech HD. Would you like me to send you the link to her Facebook page of Whisper or in Facebook private? Either or, Gunnar Dan. I'd love to check her out. So, no, and Eric. When the mods can let you post in chat. Yeah, absolutely. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Of course, that's all you know, Modern. Of course. Okay. So then Mario is going to... Okay, I'm going to try to do Mario's face. Let's see how well I can do this. So his face kind of comes down like this. He's got a big Mario nose. Like so, sort of. And then he's got his big Mario mustache under here. And it sort of goes under this way too. And he's gonna have his head here. That's gonna come up like so. And he's gonna have his little Mario ear. And his... got his sort of like little sideburny hair, like so. Does that kind of look like Mario? Is it kind of looking like Mario, guys? I'm doing my absolute best. Does it kind of look like Mario? Okay, I'm drawing. Love your sparkling pamplemousse. Yeah, I love sparkling pamplemousse. Okay, stop drawing. It is evil now, bad. Jessica. I know. I'm a really bad drawer. I know it's bad news, but that's why I do it just for fun. You know, just for step funds, for sure. Looks pretty equal. Okay. Okay. So then he's got his evil eyebrows down here. That's how you know somebody is like super evil. And so he's got his Mario eyes. He's got his big round Mario eyes. So I think he's starting to look a little crazy, right? He's starting to be a little evil. And his little, like so. Doesn't that kind of look evil? Doesn't he look angry? Right? And he's going to have his mouth open, laughing. He's going to have tiny little fangs in there because Marios have little fangs. if they're evil. And he's going to have his like, okay, he's going to have this one. Okay, he's going to have this hand. Here's this big belly that's coming out here. Like this. And he's got his legs down here. And he's going to have his one hand reaching out here. Okay. So his one hand reaching out here. He's got his gloves on. And he's going to be holding a big bloody dagger. Because he's supposed to be evil, right? He's evil Mario. So he's holding a big dagger. And you can see that the tip is going to be all red. Because it's dripping in blood, right? He's holding a big Mario dagger right there. I can't imagine, Eric, what he said with a name like that. I just can't imagine. Oh, thank you, Lewis. That's so sweet. Absolutely. Come back for sure. Evil would be Wario. I know. He does have angry eyebrows. Okay, I'll do angrier eyebrows. His eyebrows are like extending beyond his hat. He is so angry, okay? There you go. Angrier eyebrows. Okay, nice one. Yoshi said, oh, I was going to do... I could do Yoshi's head. Okay, I could try doing Yoshi's head in the other hand. Okay, so he's got this. I'm gonna just finish his like his little body here. Okay, so he's got his little overalls on, right? With his little shiny gold buttons. There's his back and his front leg right here. And then in this hand, what should he be holding in this hand? I was going to do, so here he is, just looking evil and crazy. I was going to do a heart, like he's holding a human heart. But I mean, what do you think he should be holding? Come on, chat. What do you think should evil Mario be holding? Brandon, hello. Thank you for coming. Do you want Yoshi's head? Yeah, we got you, fam. You want to be Yoshi's head? You think that's a good one? Okay, Goldorak, do you like that? Okay, we'll do Yoshi's head in the other hand. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Yoshi. I'm just looking up. Oh, look at he's so happy looking here. But okay. So then in this hand, I hope I have enough space because I really want to like, okay, in this hand. So I'm going to do Yoshi's like head first. So he's got his big Yoshi nose. So his big round Yoshi nose. And his little eye bumps up here. But, and his little eyes are right in here. But instead there's going to be big X's across them. Because he's super dead. So these are supposed to be these little X's across his eyes. Okay. And then he's got his little, like, Yoshi mouth. So he's got this little, like, rounded little Yoshi head. He's gonna have his little Yoshi mouth that's gonna be just gaping open, and he's gonna have his tongue hanging out. There's his tongue hanging out of his little Yoshi mouth that Mario's holding. And there's like part of his head right there, and there's gonna be all these little blood drips coming down. Okay. So, Mojo Max, is that alright for your evil Mario sub pick? Is that all good? Do you appreciate that, Yoshi said? Oh my god, Yoshi, no! I love Yoshi. Yes, Mortal Kombat Mario. Totally Jeff Sky, right? I know, Moxie Kitty, it just got really dark. You like that? Is that okay? You like that Mojo Max? Okay. So I think that you were right about making the eyebrows even crazier. I think he looks pretty nuts. I think Mario's kind of gone off the deep end and he's like just massacring everybody else over evil Mario. I hope that you appreciate that sub and you got your Mojo Max at the top. So there you go. So I'm putting it on the sub love wall of drawings right over here. Thank you so much for the sub Mojo Max. I totally appreciate that. Yes. Oh, good. Looks like here in the UK you're gonna get hit from the tail end of Hurricane Irma. Oh my god, you're getting 3 tropical storms? No, that's awful. Please stay safe, Gunadan. Save the princess from Mario. I know. So yeah, well, drugs are bad, but I mean, but cartoon murder, clearly, in the way our world is okay. Right? Right? Alright. Let's, okay. Gonna finish up my little Batman belt buckle that we got going on right here. So I got my bat symbol. And I'm gonna just cut it all out. So I got my Batman belt buckle finished. Not fair, Branham. What's wrong? What's going on? Okay, so I think we just got interesting insight. It was like Just Great sub one where it was like the ice cream truck that came and like killed him, right? Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it figured out. Alright, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to retrace this onto here, getting back to doing my belt buckle. We just had so many drawings tonight. We're going to have to do like just a drawing night stream, right? We just had so many drawings. Okay, it's almost as bad the guy get. Yeah, totally. Crushed by the ice cream truck. Totally. That is exactly what I was just talking about, was the ice cream truck man. Okay, so I'm just tracing out the second one. I'm going to make multiple different layers of this. So I'm going to have the base and then the around the base sort of outline, which will be a little tricky to do equally, but I'm going to do my absolute best. Okay. There we go. So I just retraced out my oval that I had just traced. Now I'm just going to trace on in the inside. Superhero Sub Love Sunday. Yeah, totally, man down. That's sort of what it has for sure turned into, a Superhero Sub Love Sunday. Totally. Okay. So I'm going to do, I just want a nice little like inside line. I want there to be some good depth and dimension in this bat buckle. Beauty. All right. Just tracing it out over here. So you see, I'm just doing a line around, and I think it should be okay. I think the bat symbol should fit into it. Hopefully. The line was very thin on the original drawing, so I'm thinking that the bat symbol should fit into it. I'm hoping that it does. But I'm going to cut the bat symbol out next then, just to make sure that it is going to fit into this ring that I have drawn around. I gotta take this part right down here in just a wee little bit. Okay, so I've drawn, you can kind of see I've drawn the ring around, which is where I want the border around this piece to be. And now I'm going to just cut out my bat symbol. Oh, thank you so much, Grey Wolf. That's very, very sweet. Oh, thank you, Grey Wolf. That's lovely. Awesome. Yeah, stay safe. You'll be staying in, playing games, watching anime streams on Twitch. Yeah, totally right, Gunnar Dan. Definitely, Brandon, I'm glad somebody's up. Yeah, I'm up. Totally. You're meant to be getting rain and wind gusts. Is that, wow. That seems to be really uncommon, though, isn't it? These type of storms in the UK, though, Gunnar down, isn't it? I feel like even though you get so much rain and stuff, I feel like it's a lot more sort of uncommon to have that much, like, violent weather and rain and everything. Okay, so now I'm just cutting out my actual bat symbol that I traced. And then we're gonna do the bat symbol on there. Tropical storms in UK. Yeah, that's what Gunnar Dam was saying. That it was gonna hit the edge, right? Hey, Shadow Crone, what's up? I missed you, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. How you doing? I'd be savage and try to make a human Canadian video. That's safe. Savage, man down. Just savage. Awesome. FYI, you're still staying safe. Okay, yes, FYI. Stay safe, guys. I'm gonna make a human kite, but stay safe. You're good. Savage. Okay, so I'm cutting out my little Batman symbol here. I just love that word so much. Savage. Yeah. Shadow Crow, nothing much is really happening. We'll finally get back to cosplay work on Tuesday. Supposed to do it last Thursday, but had your day off canceled due to a call-in. Aw, that sucks. I feel ya. I feel that. I've had to work a lot recently when there was things like long weekends, like Labor Day long weekend was nutty for me, and I was just working all the time. So yeah, I'm glad that you are going to be getting some days off, though, Shadow. Everybody needs days off. Best be taking care of yourself. Where do you work, Shadow? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Cutting my Batman symbol, as you can see. It is the bat. That was appropriate to do. I guess I could have done something like the Riddler or whatever. But Batman's fun. I wanted to do something that had like a cool little center design to show you just what it looks like when you lay thermoplastics over top and create, you know, simple belts or cosplay pieces, right? Okay. Ooh. The last time you had tropical storm was early last year. Interesting. You keep having your days off canceled, where at one point you were working 14 days straight since you're the only freaking person at work that can answer that. Oh, you work at Dom's? Oh my God, just brutal. I totally feel you. I work in the summertime, so I'm not teaching. Like you guys know, I work in the service industry, and so I'm a waitress at a bar. And yep, I feel ya. And people call in, and you gotta go in and cover people's shifts, and totally get it. Getcha, and it happens. So, well, I'm glad you finally have some days off, and you can finally get back to some cosplay progress. Okay. Yeah. Well, people get holidays off. Yeah, I mean, I don't get holidays off as like waitress or whatever, but you do as a teacher, which is really awesome. So I have the little bat symbol. Die, Batman! But I still got the little bat symbol that I've cut out of my pattern that I traced, and I'm going to put it onto my craft foam and trace out the little Batman pattern. See, we're doing all this nice little pattern tracing. Now at the end of it, we're gonna have a nice little thing. Yeah, I cut it close. Yeah, totally. You know that, man, down. I cut it super close with work with streams. Like, I literally run right from stream and stuff. But it's because I don't want to miss the stream. So I will... It's so bad. I'll sometimes be like 5 minutes late for work because I don't want to miss the stream. But I really just, you know, it's important, right? It's important to me, and that I would miss you guys too much. So I can't help it. But make sure that I am cutting it as close as I can to work. Okay. So I'm just tracing this all out right here. My pen has crapped out on me, so I'm gonna do it with this, but because of this detail stuff, but I think I may just grab Mr. Silver up in here. Lucky Udis. Will I ever do a high elf from Elder Scrolls? I have not thought about doing high elf from Elder Scrolls. I do a lot of Blizzard-based stuff, but I definitely love some of the designs in Elder Scrolls for sure. They've got some beautiful, beautiful designs in that game. So I've thought about it. There's a lot of really incredible Elder Scrolls cosplays out there. Okay. Sorry, just concentrating with my tracing here. Okay. Batman. Okay. Almost done. There we go. Alright, so I got my Batman symbol. August 2044. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay. Bye, Ace. You have to go work in the morning. Need some sleep. Good night. I will see you next time, Ace. Good night. And hello, Og. Thank you so much for the follow and everything. That's awesome. So, yeah, so I traced my Batman symbol out there. I just want to make sure... Yeah, it seems to fit well in here with these, like, edges that I have given, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to cut out both of these craft foam pieces that I have here, my bat symbol, as well as the secondary piece, and this is the base piece that it is going to go on. Which is why, oh, thank you so much, Lucky Use. I definitely have thought about it before. The Elder Scrolls does have some really, really incredible costume designs in there. And I've seen people do some really good Elder Scrolls cosplays for sure. Okay. I need to, yeah, I'm just spending the next few months just focusing on BlizzCon and TwitchCon, which is what I am the most excited for, and cosplays for that and everything. And Khajiit werewolf would be cool. From Elder Scrolls? Have you guys seen, so I've only seen a handful of like, I don't know, like Worgen, for example, cosplays that they have really done like successful like wolf makeup and wolf stuff and everything, you know? So, go, you're tired from working out. Of course. Thank you, Og. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming and for the follow. You have no clue how you do the bodysuit. We'll be getting life casting done. How about the armor? No way. Aw, Moxie lady. You sweet little baby. Aw, thanks, Beeps. Aw, you sweet little girly. Well, yay. Let's get hearts and hype and some love for Moxie Lady and for the sub. Oh my god, thank you, Moxie Lady. Gosh, I appreciate that so much. Aw, so let me know. I'm going to finish cutting out my Batman symbol. Yeah, let's get some hearts and some thank you, Mojo Max and Man Down. Woot. Woot woot. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Eric and Modern. Some hype and some hearts in here. Aw, thank you, sweet BB. Let me know what you would like for your sub drawing. I'm just going to cut out. We've just been doing so many drawings. Yeah, Emma the Kitty, thank you for the hand arts. I love those, actually. Oh, Moxie Lady, honey. Thalee, thank you. Thalee, thank you so much for the follow, Moxie Lady. I love it. It's awesome. It's the cutest. I love that better than the emotes. I love that it just says it. That it just says it right there. It's so cute. Do you have a Poro shooting a bow and arrow? Absolutely. That is super sick. Totally into this, Moxie Lady. For sure. Yep, we will be doing a sub-love drawing in 1 second. I'm just going to cut out the bat symbol just right here. So, yep, totally. Get the Sailor Jupiter classy camera stand back up here. Awesome. Yep. You want to see the pic of, do you want to see the pic of the giant project for you? This is action figure. Yeah, totally. Absolutely, Shadowcrone. Share it for sure. Okay. So, let me just trim this stuff. New drawing. Yeah, totally. We're doing another drawing for sure. Only 12 days to go until Harley Quinn 25th anniversary. That is awesome, Gooter Dad. Yeah, I will have to, maybe I'll try and do, like, for the anniversary, it falls on stream day, like traditional Harley makeup, you know, like old school Harley makeup. Not this, like, new school Harley. Okay. Sorry, I will grab your sub-love drawing in one jiffy, Moxie Lady. Just have to keep cutting what I am cutting right now, or I'm going to lose my edge and my lines that I can see here in my brain. Okay. All right. And, yeah, Shadowcrone, definitely. Oh, there's the image. Sorry, I just totally missed it. Okay. Oh, whoa. Shadow. That's aggressive. That is aggressive. How are you going to do that? Are you going to, like, 3D print some pieces and stuff? Yeah, like classic Harley or whatever. Well, I'll figure out. I might just do some, like, cute little, like, Harley makeup or something. Little Harley hat or whatever. All right, so you got the Batman symbol all cut out. Yay for our Batman belt that we are making here. Hooray, but boo, Batman. Boo, Batman. Just wanted to do something DC honeybee for you. Okay, so Moxie Lady, it is time for your sub-love drawing. So a Poro shooting a bow and arrow. So we got the Sailor Jupiter action figure for our camera positioning. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Move that out of the way. What color would you like, honey? Boo, Batman. Yeah, boo, Oh, I'm Harley Quinn. Of course it's boo, Batman. What color would you like, hon? I can do... What did I do a lot of tonight? I've done blues and some pinks. So I got blue and yellow and... I can't find orange, like, just to save my life. I cannot find orange anywhere. I don't know where orange went. Oh, I did find orange. I just found orange. Yay. Pink. Okay. Let me... Where did I put pink? I just had pink. I don't know where I put it. I like just had pink. I don't know where pink went. I've only got one. I've got like one pink post-it here. But I don't know where pink went. Wouldn't you want orange? Okay, I got my one pink post-it right here that I had. You found, sorry, you typed that before you found every color. Yeah, I know. I don't know where pink went. I had pink, and I was using it earlier, and now it's gone. And I don't know where pink went. It's somewhere around here. Nope, still can't find it. I don't know where pink went. So, I mean, I've got the one pink post-it. Pink for you, okay. Okay, we'll do pink. We got pink right here. At least you have most of the body type now since you've been going to the gym. Oh, good for you, Shadow Crone. That is awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I'm playing a good Harley. Die, Batman. I know, right? I'm like, boo, Batman. So bad Harley. Very bad Harley. Yeah, try to join my stream if I am streaming on the date for sure. Halo Scamper, and thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you got to pick a color? No, I don't know. It's because I had them all sitting here. Before I didn't have them all sitting here. But now I don't have pink, the like one color. But I'm sorry, man down. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should have allowed pinking before. Okay. So we're going to do a cute little Poro. And it's going to be shooting a bow and arrow. Poro. Yay. Aww. Little Poro. Okay. So, no worries. Okay. So I'm going to write it. Here we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the sub, Moxie Lady. So we got Moxie Lady. Yay. Awesome. Oh, I'm just going to move this out of the way. Thank you, honey. Okay. So I'll do a cute little Poro. So I'm going to start him. He's going to have his little sweet little round body. Little fuzzy body. Okay, we're going to do his little fuzzies. This is on the top of his head. And then it's going to have his cute little horns. There's one horn. And then there's his other horn. Oh, I should have done this more angled. With his other horn. And he's got his super cute, fuzzy, big round body. Okay. Then got big, super fuzzy, Poro little body right here. Okay. This little horn should be just a slight bit longer. And do this little horns got little spirals on them. Like so. And he's gonna have his cute little Poro mouth with his big, you love it already, my little Poro that I'm doing for you. I'm glad you like it. Hey, Wizzo, what's up? Hi, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. From Assault on Arkham. Interesting. Oh, focus, Andy. I got this. Okay, thank you, Mando. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I know it needs eyes. I know. Okay. So he's got his big, cute little Poro tongue. Little Poro tongue here. His little Poro tongue. Little Poro mouth. his big little Poro tongue out here. And he's gonna have really sweet, big little Poro eyes. Okay. With his sweet little things right in there. He's gonna be all his nice little black Poro eyes. Okay. This guy's little sweet little Poro eyes right there. With his little Poro feet. Okay. He's all fuzzy. Oh, his eyes. I wish I tried to do him his little like black hair. He's gonna have nice little eyebrows up there. I tried to do them all like black and whatever, but now they're too dark and it makes me sad because it makes him less cute. And he's just gonna have this one little fuzzy Poro hand that nobody can really see. And the little Poro hand is going to be holding a bow and arrow. How did you like? Okay, wait. It's bow and arrow, right? So he's gonna be holding his little bow and arrow like that. Little bow and arrow with a cute little arrow on it, but on the end is going to be a heart. It's a heart arrow because he's super sweet. There's his other little hand and he's holding another little heart arrow. Okay. Yeah. So I tried Moxie Lady redeemed and goodness. So I tried to do a little Poro with this little heart bow and arrow and everything. I hope you like it. His eyes could have been better. They could have been cuter, but I'm sad that they're not as cute. So they could have been better. No, it's not something evil again. He's cute. He's got a little heart, and that's going straight to Moxie Lady's heart right there. So I tried to make him cute. Okay, onto the sub-love wall. I tried hard to make him cute, and I think it got redeemed with some of the bow and arrows, but I did. I tried, like, really hard. Oh, I hope you love it, Moxie Lady. I really, really do. I tried so hard to make him be, like, a little cutie patootie, but then the eyes got away from me a bit. I hate it when that happens. When, like, I actually feel, like, really good and confident about the drawing, and then it just, there's this, like, one tiny little thing that just, like, gets right away from me, just like that. Okay. So, just need to cut out this last part, and then we will have our Bam Bam belt. And I will show you just once again what it's like to actually not put stuff on top of each other, to just actually lay it indented, and it makes it look like one piece. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Moxie Lady. I really, really am glad that you like it. No, he's not gonna be sweet. Fun fact, Heart of Ice won an Emmy for Outstanding Writing in an Animated Program. Interesting, Shadow Crown. That's awesome. Okay. The cool me. What happened to my jacket? Did a husky and a top hat and a monocle and mustache? Yeah, that's totally what happened, cool me. No, I just got hot. I got really hot and just had to take off the jacket because I couldn't deal with it. I just got too hot. So, did it, like right out of my eyeball. I'm sorry, Modern. Okay, so I'm cutting this little edge right here. Oh, thank you so much, man. Straight to the heart. Thank you for the biddies, honey. Yeah, that's why I was like, because she wanted shooting a bow and arrow, but it can be a heart love arrow, too. I mean, I wanted him to be nice. I love little Poros. Like, this isn't a Mario style where we have him, like, cutting heads off of other characters in the game, you know. So, he's nice. He's a nice, sweet little Poro. Plus, I just picture a Poro shooting a bow and arrow as, like, the cutest thing you've ever seen. So, that's just, personally, that's what I see when I see a Poro shooting a bow and arrow. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this in the middle. I do not want to X-Acto blade this. All right. Thank you so much for the follow, Brandon Oz. Brandon Oz. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, little Joshis. I didn't. Oh, modern. You silly, silly boy. Alright. I did. I got really hot. Pleather is like, I mean, it's like that same. I've got the jacket just sitting behind me. I guess I could put it back on. But it got a little hot, so I just had to take it off just for a minute. Okay. So I've got my outline, as you can see here, that is going to go around just so I can, so it's kind of, so I got this outline that I put to go around, and then my bat symbol is going to go right in the middle right here. Do you see? Do you see? So the outline and then my bat symbol right in the middle like so. I wish this camera would stop being super frustrating and would actually, I need to get a new overhead camera. I mean, the Logitech C920 has been good, but it's just not, it's been very frustrating on light and lighting and everything. So I don't know. It's just super duper dark. Okay. So I'm just going to get up for one. Don't put it back on the cool Huskies favorite ladder. There you go, right? Okay, I will not put it back on. I got it right here. My Huskies trademarked as the cool Husky. From now on, it's your thing. Okay, cool, mate. Totally. It could be your Husky. And I will be back in one quick second. I'm just going to, the Sika, thank you so much for the follow. I'm just going to go quickly get a glue stick, just really quick. Hey, Turtle, sneaks back in. I'm going to go grab a glue stick, just really, really quick. Oh, Gamer Clone, thank you so much for the follow. I'll be back in 1 second. I just need to grab it to attach these craft foam pieces. Okay, so I am back. I have not left for good. I am back. I am right here. Grab more water. Well, yeah. I think I've got a pretty decent amount. Yee, ghost. Hello, Chair. I'm sorry. I know. I just had to go really quick. I just had to get my glue stick. Just so I can just quickly glue some of this on. Because I just know that it's going to slide around when I put my thermoplastics. So I just want a little bit of glue on here. It does not matter if the glue is dry. It doesn't matter if it's icky. It's going to be covered in thermoplastics anyway. You should get your Audible account back up and running. Some books you want to listen to again. I have never listened to books on tape. Have you guys listened to a lot of books on tape? I hear that it can be very, very enjoyable, but I just myself have never gotten into any books on tape. Okay. So I've got my edging that I put around here. So my edging of my little Batman buckle thing, as you can see. I just wanted to get a nice little like edge around it, just to add a little bit more dimension. And we're gonna do the center, more glue again. And let's put the Batman symbol. Like this. Okay. Fit it nicely right in the center ish. Almost center. Center. There you go. So, oh, thank you, Chatterbob. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. You hate icky glue. I know, I don't like glue either. I don't use it to like, this is why I love thermoplastics, because you don't need glue. Oh, you have to go, Moxie lady, but you have folks come by early in the morning. Of course. I say the last pink posted for you and the Poro goodness. Of course, Moxie lady. Thank you so much for the sub. You are incredibly sweet. It was so good to see you. So can you guys kind of see? So there's the Batman symbol that's in the middle, and then there's some edging, and we got the outside, like there is this relief and this like depth and dimension and stuff into it. Now, theoretically, I could just leave this like this if I really, really wanted to. I could just, I don't know, like cover it in Mod Podge and just be done with it like that, right? Cover it in Mod Podge and just have it become, you know, part of my costume, etc. Just as it is with foam. But the problem with foam is that even when you Mod Podge and Plasti Dip and stuff, like, it's weak. Look at me, I'm ripping this craft foam so much. So I want to add on my thermoplastic over top for sure. Okay. So once again, I'm just taking my thermal. This is my Warbler. Where'd the cool Batman thing come from? Modern, I just made it. What do you... Wait. I made it, Modern. I made it out of craft foam, and I traced it, and I made it out of foam, and it's got, like, relief and dimension to it, and I just made the Batman symbol out of foam. Where have you been, Modern? What's happening? I just made it. So it is not paying attention. No kidding, Chris, right? So, again, like, you can totally just leave this if you want, but the reason why I glued this onto itself is because I wanted to create the relief and the depth and dimension, but I want this piece to seem like it was this solid carved piece that was cast out of plastic or metal or whatever, right? Which is why I didn't do A2. Aw, thank you so much, Harry Dwarf. My next shiny red latex Harley stuff. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, that is so great. Oh, you're gonna head out. No worries, Cool Me. Thank you so much for coming. It is 3 a.m. and you have school in 5 hours for sure. Yeah, and tomorrow, pay attention more. Okay, so yeah, so I just was gluing it, Modern. That's like what I was doing. I literally just glued it. Hey, Askelios, what's up? You're playing WoW during stream and you know what's happening, right, Chris? It's probably because Martin's at work. Martin's always at work during streams right now. Golden Rack, you can't see it. You're very sweet. But yes, thank you, Cool Me, for coming and come back next time. So that is awesome, Charity. That is so great. Love that so much. Askelios. Can't see the video. It says network error when fetching media. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I just missed your follow, but thank you so much for the follow. Who it was. I'm so sorry. I just missed it. Day by sleep. Yeah, he does. Yes, work. That's what's happening. Seriously, though, Mar, you're like, where did this cool Batman symbol come from? And I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I just made this. I'm showing relief and making belt buckles and how easy it is to make, like, symbols and whatever. Anyway, so now I'm putting this on my thermoplastic, and I'm just gonna draw around here and cut this out. This is essentially Warbler. It is Terraflex. You guys know what's up. It's not quite Warbler, but it is close enough. And I'm using it for these cosplay examples because I don't really want to use it in my actual cosplay because it bubbles and is not as good as Warbler as I find personally. So yes. Is K-Star. Hello. Oh, it was you? Of course. It's K-Star. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I was looking down doing something, and I usually like to call out every follow. So thank you, Kay. I really appreciate that. And, yeah, sorry I did not do the shout out there. Okay. So I'm just cutting these two. Whoa. Away from the big sheet. Okay, then Terraflex, yeah. It's just not you're too enchanted with that. Okay, Modern, that's it. I can't believe he asked that though. Like Chris is playing WoW and knows exactly what's happening right now. What's up? Yay, Turtle. What's up? No problem, girl. Thanks, honey. So, are you a cosplayer, K-Star? I don't know, just with a name like K-Star, you sound like a cosplayer. That's such a cosplay name, so I'm just curious. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. I really appreciate that so much. You clicked on open another window and it works. Interesting. Weird. I don't know. Haskilius, I'm not too sure why it's not working the way that it should do. Okay. So, I've got these. Aw, man, damn. Been working on this most of the night. Awesome. Thank you, man down. I appreciate that so much. So many hypes for the biddies up in here. That is awesome. And I'm doing good, Haskilios. Doing really good. You do modeling. You did cosplay once or twice at Anime North, but you're not really cosplayer. Making costumes seem difficult. They're really not that hard, K-Star. You should check some of my past broadcasts and stuff. I do, this is a chill, just sort of like Superhero Sunday having fun. But I do lots of different cosplay tutorials to show just how easy it can be. I've covered everything from LEDs to two-part molding to breastplates to Warbler stuff. And so it's really not that hard. But I mean, if you're a model, oh honey, you'd make a fabulous cosplayer. You'd probably drop dead gorgeous. So yes, you'll just you recently joined Twitch for fun. Since a lot of fans told you to check it out and join, that's wonderful, K-Star. Well, I'm glad that you are here. And what's up with the biddies? I am not too sure what's up with them. But around my current screen, little gear has Scolio, try turning it off. But that's awesome that you joined Twitch. It's a really good community. There's a lot of Dear Pickle Jar. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. There's a lot of really wonderful, amazing people on Twitch. So, Andy says if she can do it, you can do it too. Totally. Absolutely. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you so much for the cheer. I really appreciate that. I should vodcast my ultra. Oh, shout. No. No. Owie. Get. I sort of saved it, but now I'm like really dubious of this piece, so I'm just going to leave those. What do you mean by vodcast? I don't really know what a vodcast is. Like broadcast it on Twitch when I'm not streaming, right? Isn't that what a vodcast is? I don't know what I'm not really sure. So I don't know. I just have them. You can see them in my VODs and everything. Or yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Chris. I'm using it for the back. Just like I said, I don't trust it now, so remember to breathe. Well, it's because it fell. It fell on itself, and I was very frustrated. So I know, Chris, like, oh, yeah, it's just like rebroadcasting a previous video, right? Isn't that what it is? I don't know. Podcasts are one. I don't know what vlogs, a YouTube thing. Vlogs or YouTube stuff. Okay. I'm not good with technology. You guys know, even in the beginning when I first started streaming, like, that was bad news bears. And you know how hard I, like, super tried to, like, get the handle on it. I think I got a handle on it now, but, like, it took a while. You guys remember that. Holy. Okay. Ow, it is hot, but I just want it to start to sink in on its own around everything that I have underneath the thermoplastic. So it's becoming one piece. I'm doing details and designs without adding separate layers on top. This technique can also help save you materials costs, but I personally like on top detailed edging just a little bit more. Hey Astral, what's up? Eventually you want to start making some cosplays one step at a time. You follow you on my Instagram, or you're in love with my battle armor costume. Thank you so much. Oh, come to Toronto Convention sometimes. K-Star, I was a guest last year at Anime North and at Fan Expo Canada, and so it's such a shame that we didn't get to run into each other then. Because I was, it's hard for me when I'm in BC to get all the way out to Ontario. So that was super fun, but I wasn't able, I didn't do that this year. I had other commitments and stuff in the Yukon during that time, so I wasn't able to go to Fan Expo Canada. Okay, so you can see that it's starting to sink in, like, on its own right, but now we're going to take the heat and we're just going to work it just to make it nice and pretty. Okay. Yeah, the coating is a nice idea, right? So like I said, is you've got, and this is the problem with Terraflex, is all of the bubbling and everything. Like I said, when you do foam, the foam just gets, I don't know, you can rip foam. Foam is just a lot harder to deal with in that respect. So, like, this actually provides a really good coating for your Warbler, for your foam, and then it makes it go hard and nice, and it is so much easier to kind of get a solid looking piece. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's expensive for plane tickets and stuff. It was nice when I was a guest because they covered all of that. But the Toronto is crazy. Like, it cost me, sometimes it's insane. Like, it cost me less money to fly to California than it does to Ontario. And it's, it cost me less money to fly to Mexico even than it does to fly to Ontario. Which is pretty intense, right? It's sometimes, you feel like in your country you should be able to get places and to be able to visit parts of your country without it costing, an aggressive amount of money. But 'tis not the case sometimes. Alright. I got that there. Just smoothing down all these nice little curves in these areas. It can take a while to make sure that you're smoothing your piece as good as you possibly can, but Canada's the worst air flight prices. Yeah, totally, sometimes. Hey, Raptor, what's up? There's always next time. You didn't go last year, but you went to Anime North this year. Except for the expo. Yeah, how was Anime North this year? For sure. You've missed you at both my events. You're always working, but you love my streams and everything. Yeah, you have to make it one day, man, down to one of the cons that I will be going to or whatever. It would be wonderful to meet you guys. I love meeting. That's some of the places, like, that's how I met. I think Eric's still here. But that's how I met Eric in the first place, was actually at Fan Expo Vancouver. So it's a really great place that you can, cons are just so wonderful for meeting up with all sorts of friends and everything. US is bad, never flown in Canada. No, I just said that I met you at a con for the first time, Eric. You can go to England for like 300, but across Canada it's gonna cost you double. Yeah, exactly, right? Like Astral, it's so bad. Like flights in Canada to other Canadian areas, it's very, very frustrating how expensive they actually are. It's sort of shocking in a way. But, oh well. Is the States like that? I'm curious. Is the US like that? Like, to go from California to New York, is it expensive? Like, what are the prices like? If there's any Americans still in here, let me know. What do you think? Like, what are the prices like? Because Canada is very, very bad for air prices across, like, within the country. Other places, it's fine, but within the country, it's really bad for pricing. Let's see. Any upcoming conventions this year or next? Yes, in about, so K-Star in about 2 months. I will be down at TwitchCon, which is super awesome. I'm very excited. And then I will also be at BlizzCon this year, which is, I'm incredibly excited. These are 2 conventions. I'm not, like, guesting or anything at these, right? They don't even really have, like, cosplay guests. You know, Blizzard doesn't really, at least, like, it's different. This is about fans. This is about, you know, I'm going there because I absolutely adore and love Blizzard and their games and everything. So I'm very excited for that. Okay. Alrighty. Just don't want to put the heat gun on this again. Like on this side, so I'm trying to get this as good as I can. So, got the Batman symbol. It's all nice and in there, in the Batman symbol. Oh, GG. Good to go. Let's see. You went to Calgary to Mexico for 7 days, all inclusive for $600. You went to visit your parents in Calgary to Montreal, and it was $900. Yeah, absolutely. Right? That's how it is. It's so bad like that. Just so bad like that. Okay. So, you've also want to check out TwitchCon maybe next year. You haven't started streaming. You should start streaming. Streaming is amazing. Avatar, Branham? I'm not too sure what you mean. The stream probably brought to you by Blizzard. Shut up, Modern. You know how much I love Blizzard. Get off my back. Get off my back, Modern. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited, Gunnar Dan. So excited. One of the most awkward photos ever. Let's see, Eric. I forgot this photo. Yay! Yeah, that's a good photo. We look great. We look nice. See, that's why you'd be a perfect Torbjorn or a perfect Tormund, is because of your crazy beard. Mojo Back, do you think the pricing is not depending on the distance, more demand the route that causes that? Yeah, I agree. At least they put some rules up where there's no hidden fees. They got to advertise the total cost. Now, none of this 200 too. And when you get to the airport boarding the planes, like, yeah, after airport fees, that's true. It is good that they have, like, taken away a lot of, like, the hidden costs and everything. So, like, you can see it's harder on this camera because of the light. But like you can see, now I got my Batman belt. It was the same thing that we had just made before. But now I'm going to add the backing onto it. So, I'm going to heat up both of these things. Thank you, Gunnar Dan. Yeah, it's just, oh, hey, Aaron. What's up? How you doing? Oh, I thank you so much. Blizzard is the shit. Totally right, man down. I love Blizzard. Every stream is, like, brought to you by Blizzard. So, not actually. I just love Blizzard, like, a lot. So, you know. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. I know. It's, definitely good, I wanted to do a little, like, superhero Sunday, just having fun. I made this Harley, like, years and years ago, as anybody who's seen my Instagram stuff, for sure. Okay. So, I'm just gonna put this on here, like this. And I'm going to push them down and in. So now I'm just connecting the backing onto it by the letters J and D and the number 7. Totally. Shut up, Modern. Every stream is fun. Thank you, man down. Thank you. Yeah, you shut up, Modern. You shut up. Shut up, Modern. Okay. So now I'm just sandwiching this in tight. Bring it down and in nice and tight. Okay. Oh no, my protractor. You sell down now. Don't break. Okay. Got it. Oops. It's one little side edge, so you sell down. Sell down right now. There we go. Okay. There. Now we have it all sandwiched together nicely, like it should be. Gonna go around one more time, just turning and sandwiching my cool little bat symbol. And now I'm going to cut it out. Oh, you gotta run at work night. Oh, good night, Eli. Good night, Eli. Hello. Let's see. Tonight's stream brought to you by the letters J and D and the number 7. Totally. I know what you're saying, Chris, for sure. Yeah, it's, I'm still having the odd shift here and there, but I'm not going to be working as much. Like, I'm not going to be working during the week anymore. So before, when I had to work, like, the occasional Thursday or some Wednesdays and stuff, that's not going to happen anymore because it's teaching time. Time to go back with the little children's. Alrighty. And we're just going to let this cool just a little bit, but there you go. We got our Batman belt buckle. So there's still relief and dimension. We got our Batman belt buckle right there. So we got relief and dimension and everything that's in there. But you will see in a moment once this like finally actually cools down. I'm using a protractor. Oh, I always use the protractor. That's why the protractor is my little like follow emote. Is because it's like dancing and happy and everything. So, don't deal with the little chin neck bar too. I do, absolutely. Mac DOG, you used to live in Canada, BC. Quite a bit of fires going on lately. Totally. Mac, it was, we had air quality here for the last 2 weeks. It was worse than Beijing. Like, it was awful. My chest was like, every night the moon was red. It was like, at first it was very haunting, and then after a while it was just like, oh my god, please, like, stop, you know? Like, I can't deal with this anymore. So, okay. So, yeah, that's a protractor. Yeah, there you go. There's a little protractor. So, I always use it in my things. So, now you can see you got yourself a nice, cool little, like, belt buckle, right? So if you were to do like a Batman or whatever, you got yourself a neat little belt buckle just right there that you could, then all you need to do is just, oh, thank you, Mac, for so much for the follow. So all you need to do is just add some D-rings on the back or some buckle stuff, and you have yourself a belt buckle. But the greatest part about doing this and not using foam is that now that it's cooled down, it is hard. It is hard plastic. This is not bending. This is not breaking. You can paint this up. It's actually like a more legitimate buckle. It works better on cosplay. When we saw the foam before, look, I just ripped it, right? I just ripped foam. You can even use Plasti Dip. You can use, you know, whatever type of things to harden up foam, but foam is not, foam is just not going to end up hardening up to the point that's still not going to bend and still not going to break, right? Now you've got your cool little Batman symbol Batman belt buckle, whatever that you're going to use on your cosplay, you've only used 2 pieces of Worbla because you did the overlaying technique of putting it underneath and pressing the Worbla through to get your design so it all looks one piece. And nice and hard. So, works out. Thank you so much, Gunnar Dan. Can you say a dumb joke? For sure, Haskelius. I think I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty quick here. I am a slight bit hungry. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to watch some Game of Thrones. So, oh, and Chris is so violent with my props, for sure. Interesting. What bars? I'm curious, Chris. So, oh, Mojo Max, thank you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show the belt buckle. Do you know what I mean? So, everyone's been evac'd out of Canmore and Waterton Park, too. People are evac'd out of Canmore? Seriously? My mom was just in Canmore like a day or 2 ago. She's got a condo there, so that's actually really curious to hear that. If you ever need to evac to Australia, okay, Potter. I know, you're here. So, Haskelios in with the inappropriate right at the end. There you go, honey. But yeah, this was just like a quick, from the fire, seriously. So it was just like, I just wanted to show this really quick. We were doing a fun superhero Sunday. It actually turned into more of like a drawing stream than anything. But I just wanted to show this technique because I had people messaging me saying if they could do multiple layers of craft foam underneath to produce detail and design. I wanted to show how to do that. And the best way to sort of do that was to show how to do belt buckles and stuff, right? Like the, little accent symbol. Then you just paint this up and they end up being really nice, right? Little X-Men symbol right there. You just paint it up, prime them, paint them, and they're nice and hard and everything. So that was just a quick little tutorial that I had some people like inquiring and everything about. So yeah, I hope that was helpful as far as like what you do when you inlay stuff and just by cutting down costs of Worbla and to make pieces sort of be, all one. Look like it was more created by plastic and everything. Fun superhero stuff Sunday. Yeah, totally. That's so what it turned into. Totally what it turned into. But, I was on CTV. They said the only people there now are firefighters. Seriously, Astral? Ooh. That's really... I am hoping that everything is okay. So... boom! Absolutely, Turtle. Done! I know, we just did a lot more drawings and everything, so... But we had a lot of fun drawings. We did some really fun drawings and stuff. Yeah, no worries, Toodle. Have a good night, Turtle, for sure. Imperial Trader. Guys from Brazil. And I teach people to do cosplay. Yeah, that's what I like. Well, no, I teach... My day job is I teach children how to like read and do math and stuff, right? I'm an elementary school teacher, so I teach them how to, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. But I try to, with my streams, do cosplay tutorials and stuff just to give a little bit of insight in the world of cosplay if anybody has been concerned or has, problems with their prop making or something like that, or they just want to start learning or they just find it interesting. So yeah. Yeah, definitely Mojo Max. Yeah, that you will definitely steal that coding technique. I like doing separate, like, I keep pulling the helmet because it's sort of nearby here. I'm going to grab the leg, actually. So, Arenas and Dreas, thank you so much for the follow. So, I like doing, each one of these is a separate piece. And these are all separate. And all of these pieces on the side and everything are separate. I like doing separate pieces with my armor, 100%. Separate edging. This is a separate piece. And these, all of these are... I like that. I like that a lot. But it can cost a lot of Worbla, and especially if you're doing things Sorry, not camera bar. Okay, thank you, Astral. I was just a little bit concerned for a second there. But, good to know. But, oh, thank you so much, Man Down, for sure. But it's just, if you were doing more mecha-oriented stuff, like, I did this technique with my Rogue cosplay and making my X-Men belts and stuff, because the belt itself appears like it's one thing. It's not these multiple layers of iron or these multiple different scales that are on top of it. This is, like, one piece. Actually, here's something. I want to show you guys this really quick. Here's an even better example about the technique of the laying on technique that I have done. Thank you, Astral, for sending that to me. I just want to show you this really, really quick. Whoops. And then I will be outie. But this is a perfect example. So my Vaporeon breastplate, these boob cups are this technique. These are all individual craft foam pieces that I glued onto a Warbler boob cup base. And then I did the layer of craft foam, or the layer of Warbler, like this over top of every single piece, and I pushed in to all of the designs, all of the like little edges and everything, the same as I just did with the Batman symbol with this breastplate. So it's just showing you, because I didn't want, like, I wanted there to be depth and dimension. Like, you can see that there is, like, separating, like, pieces and stuff, right? I wanted there to be depth and dimension, but I also wanted the boob cups to be smooth, to not have pieces pull off or flare up. I wanted it to be one sort of armor. So this was, how long did it take me for the Vaporeon? About a month. I made the Vaporeon. We really rushed it. We did a big, Valkyrie group at, yeah, thank you so much, Astral. I saw that. We did a big Valkyrie group at KatsuCon. There was all 9 of us to do 9 versions of all of the evolutions of Eevee at Katsu. Not last year, but the year before that. So we had a big group of us that did it, and I was Vaporeon. And yeah, we rushed it. So this took me about a month. So I rushed doing this one, but it didn't take, you know, I did my best to do it for sure. Oh, thank you, Mojo Max. But this is why I grabbed this breastplate, because I just wanted to show you this technique of, this is the exact same technique as this. As, you know, laying it over your already pre-based out foam stuff. That's what I did on this breastplate. So there are applications for it for sure, and it can absolutely save you a lot of Warbler and product for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that bad boy down. Pux Mortal, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much, Gunnar Dan. I really appreciate that for sure. Yeah, it was, I just wanted to give you guys sort of an example of this different type of technique, because I've had a lot of people asking me, saying that they've, you know, is there easier ways with Warbler to not waste certain parts and everything. So that was just one of the things I thought I would just sort of share, right? You had a friend who did a group of Eevee cosplays Anime North this year, Mecha Battle Farm. However, is your friend Heather? Because I know Heather. I met her at Anime North, as well as that Fan Expo and stuff. She's very, very lovely. So is it Heather Star Sailor? Because I know who you're talking about, and I saw her Mecha Jolteon. It's absolutely fantastic. So yes. So I'm going to TP3 Stan. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So I think that I'm probably going to call it double hank. Yeah. Right, that's the like, I do think that I'm probably going to call it for the evening. So why don't we go, let's raid. Let's do a nice, oh no, it's a male friend. He was Leafeon, but he's probably with her for sure. Okay, awesome, K-Star. Yeah, but I did see the Jolteon for sure. So why don't we, I'm going to go try and find, let's go find a creative, and we're going to go raid them. Oh, and Diana sent me a bunch of drawings today of all of the new emotes. Oh, Modern, this has been your favorite stream yet. Good job on making the thing you made. You didn't even know, Mod. Thank you so much for the donation, Mark. You didn't even know what was happening, Modern. You're like, where did you get this? Hello, Countess. Thank you so much for the follow. Please, can we get some hearts and some hypes for Modern? But seriously, like, you were like, where did you get that Batman thing? Like, you just didn't even know, Modern. So, let me go. I'm going to... Let's find someone who is streaming. Heather here in Canada says I chose a character actually custom contest organizer and you competed. Oh, awesome. Very well. You tell her that I say hello for sure. Oh, I think you meant a Modern tried. He's just like, he did. He did try. He did really good. Okay, so let's go do a raid. We got the new emotes that are coming up real soon for our raiding. Diana sent me a whole bunch of pictures of them, so I'm super excited for that. But does anybody have any suggestions that we can go do raid on? I'm in the creative section. I like to try and find other cosplayers, but I don't know if there's any other cosplayers that are up right now. So, oh, that's a vodcast. No. So, yeah, we'll do an Andy raid. But I got a... does anybody have any suggestions of anybody? So, let me know. We'll go over and we'll go raid. I just can't see any cosplayers. That's too bad. Okay. So why don't we go... I know, there isn't much. I know. Maybe we don't do a raid then. You know? Oh, well. Yeah, Snugs Meow? Okay. Let's go. That's who you suggest, Modern? Okay, perfect. So why don't we go... Awesome. So Modern has suggested Snugs Meow. I'm just clicking it up. So, yeah. Kitty Playtime. What Snugs Meow? Wait, what's happening? Oh, yeah, let's go. She's doing Kitty Playtime. That's awesome. Let's go raid. Let's go over there, okay? So, incoming. She's not making anything, but she's got kitties, and it's playtime, so I am super duper into that. So, let's go raid over there. Can you post it again, Modern? And I am going to, oh, I gotta turn the thing out. Yeah, post again, Modern, and I'm gonna go over there, and I'm going to, incoming, so I'm gonna go, it's slash, or is it exclamation point host, Modern? She usually cosplay dress things, that's awesome, but she's having kitty playtime, so I really appreciate that. So before I do her host, and we do Kitties Be Cute, we do our, before we do our raid and I do my host, I want to say good night to all of these amazing peoples that are in here. So good night, Emma the Kitty. Thank you for the heart hands, honey. Good night, Troy. Good night, Modern. Good night, Mojo Max. Good night, Eric. Good night. Oh, I will see you for sure. Who else is still here? Good night, Man Down. Good night, Chris. Good night, Astral. Good night, Darian. Good night, K-Star. Good night, Gooner Dan. Good night, Turtle. Let's see. Good night, Jeff Sky. Of course, come back for sure. I really appreciate that. Good night, Haskelios. Good night, everybody, for sure. Thank you so much to everybody who donates, and I really, really appreciate that. I'll just go support the stream, and thank you so much to all of the subs tonight. That was awesome. We did so many drawings. It was super duper fun. Oh, good night, Goldorak. Good night, honey. Thank you so much for coming. So, yes, let's go. We're going to head over. We're going to raid. Is it exclamation point or is it slash? Oh, wait, Martin told me. Did he tell me? Yeah, it's slash. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And Darren, yeah, I do hope that the smoke, it's starting to get better now because it rained. So I am hoping that gets better. Okay. No, that's a question mark. Slash. Let's go raid. Post again, Modern. Post again. Slash Snugs Meow. Okay. SNUG said Snugs Meow. Do I have to do a space? Oh, no, wait. I got to write host in there. Oh, my God. Okay, slash Host. Do I have to do a space? Am I doing it? Yay, I'm doing it. Okay. Night, guys. I'm so glad that you all came, and I will see y'all on Tuesday. Night, guys.